destiny lies before me. I don't know how far I have to go, but I know it's farther than
I think it's like a different world out here.
Rivers, streams, mountains, you know, just everything. It's neat to experience it through baseball.
I'm gonna groove one right here. Right there. Nice, nice. Hey, that a boy. Get going, get going, get going, get going, get going. Nice, that a boy.
Good, real good. That boy, Rocky! Look at three, Rock, look at three!
This is probably the most unique place in 1920 to spend a summer.
You get 70 to 80 degrees, no humidity. It's perfect baseball weather.
The scenery's a little different than Kansas, you know, that's the main thing that I've noticed.
Just the all-around package of it up here, it's a dream come true.
There's a quality of life up here I really, really appreciate. And then the golfing and fishing, of course.
From the producers of Touching the Game, the story of the Cape Cod Baseball League, comes a new film that gives an inside look at a place where they only play day games.
I think the first 5 days I got about 15 hours of sleep.
We'd stay up to about 2:30 in the morning fishing, and still just that evening light out there.
I didn't know if I was going to be able to go to sleep or what, and we're going to be playing like midnight games and everything like that, but I like it now.
The Alaska Baseball League. Our award-winning documentary crew immerse themselves in the heart of the frontier state, in a league that is rich in baseball history, and a vacation destination for any true baseball fan.
Every baseball fan should come up and watch the Midnight Sun game, just to see the atmosphere and what it's like to start a baseball game at 10:30 at night and not have to use artificial lights.
It's a league where lasting bonds are formed, and there is no shortage of knowledgeable and colorful characters.
People here are great. They love their baseball, and they love this league. They come out and they put their heart and soul in it. They really have a good time out here.
And everybody has a story to tell.
This moose is running as fast as he can straight towards me.
They grow these 100-pound cabbages and things.
Bear comes up right behind us. I'm like, what the heck's going on?
And I thought, oh, holy cow, this guy is going to crash. He veered off and missed the scoreboard by, I don't know how he missed the scoreboard, but he missed the scoreboard.
It's a starting ground for future stars, where long road trips can be a grueling but unforgettable experience.
Base hit right here, bingo.
Bingo hall? You know, staying in cots. But man, you get up there and you got all your team together and you guys are together that whole weekend. It's a blast.
You seriously go through some funny things in there. You create situations that you can talk about years from now and say, hey, remember when this happened, remember when that happened.
The Olympic Village is definitely something you don't really talk about until you kind of had that experience.
It's bad, but like it's a funny bad. Yeah, you just go there, you stay there. It makes you want to be out on the field to play baseball.
It's a place where boys become men, and some of the best amateur baseball in the world is played.
There's no experience like summer in Alaska.
It's there to beat you down. It's there to test you as a human being. And you know, just as life is going to throw some tough things at you, it's going to prepare you for pretty much anything you're going to face in this game. It's just overcoming adversity and can you mentally handle it? And if you can, you're going to get pretty far in this game.
Touching the Game, Alaska.
The path to success in a changing economy has its share of ups and downs. That's why 49th State Brewing Company partners Jason and David came to First National Bank Alaska, where experience matters, local knowledge counts, and understanding Alaska's many frontiers makes all the difference. From Denali Park to downtown Anchorage, we can help you succeed. First National Bank Alaska. We believe in Alaska.
Today at BP, we're keeping oil and gas flowing where and when it's needed. So we're going to be driving
and
Kyle
increasing investment in the transition to lower carbon energy. Right now, we're driving 46,000 steel beams into the ground for a new solar project that will drive lower carbon energy and support local jobs. Our team has recently expanded our production of renewable diesel, which is expanding its use across the West Coast. Our engineers just connected 12 new wells to an existing platform, connecting the country to more oil and gas at a critical time. We're running more wells on electricity so we can run our operations with lower emissions. Just some of the ways we're turning our plans into action. And BP's wider transformation is underway. While today we're mostly in oil and gas, we've increased global investment into our lower carbon and other transition businesses from around 3% in 2019 to around 30% last year.
In 1986, we started Alaskan Brewing Company. And so we've always tried to reflect the quality that the state has in the beers that we make.
Alaska's beautiful. It's true. It's real.
For 30 years, we've been trying to capture the nature of Alaska and put it in a bottle. Today, 30 years later, we're still making beer in the last frontier.
I think you're gonna like your new nose, Miss Hastings.
And cut.
I'm Steve Martin. As an actor, it's my job to make people believe that what they're seeing is real. Hey. Hey! That the frustration is real. Man, I'm hungry. Oh, the disappointment is real. 1, 2, 3, 4. Winner! Eat it, Kyle. You're all losers. That the joy is real, but it's not real. It's acting. Wow! That's fantastic! Or was I just acting? Only way to find out is to try it yourself.
We are a family business serving Alaskans for over 60 years. Our founder is my dad, Herb Beckman, a German immigrant who started the business in 1963 with his good friend Otto. To this day, the business is dedicated to making products that are distinctive and of the highest quality.
Good evening and welcome to the Surface of the Sun. I'm Jace Andrews alongside Drake Toll on the hottest day ever. I'm going to need a lot of that. Drake, today the Bucs try and break their 4-game losing streak with inevitable on the mound Cameron Crane.
72 degrees, partner. 72 degrees, and I can
Feels
barely
like
handle
110.
it. Thank you to the Alaska Brewing Company for the white tonight. 4 straight losses. Feels like this team's been out of whack. They have been out of whack. But what I'm seeing early on, especially pregame right here, chemistry. I think the chemistry is back today. There's a different vibe around the ballpark. Hopefully you can get a win against an Oilers team you've dominated all year.
Had an interesting interview with Casey Roll, the Oilers broadcaster, in today's Full Sail pregame show.
When Arby's added bacon to the Wagyu Steakhouse burger, it was like, not bad. Then Arby's grabbed that peppercorn ranch and has never felt more alive. Arby's, we have the meat.
Welcome back to the Full Sail pregame show. Jace Andrews here with Oilers broadcaster Casey Roll. Casey, you've been around this team a lot. What changed with the 4-game win streak?
Well, with the Oilers, the biggest thing was just the result. Talking with head coach Larry McCann before the game and during the week, he had told me that there's no difference with how this team is playing besides the result in games. The team is doing exactly what it's done all year, get leads, but Like the Glacier Pilots, they're unable to hold leads. The Oilers and Pilots lead the Alaska Baseball League in most multi-run losses by leading when leading by multiple runs. So it's just closing games, and that's been a big factor as why the Oilers are sitting 4 when talking with the head coaching staff, and specifically Larry McCann. He personally believes if a couple bounces go here or there, that this could easily be a number 2 Oilers club this year.
100%. The games that the Bucs played down there, 3 of them were one-run games. Those go the opposite way. We're talking about a whole different season. Looking at the ABL as a whole, everybody has beaten everybody besides the Bucs and the Glacier Pilots. But I think I was talking with the Matt Sue Miners broadcasters yesterday. This league is going to be so much fun to watch in playoffs because there's no true number 1.
There isn't, and that's what makes the league so exciting to watch. There's one night where the number 1 pitcher in the Alaska Baseball League gets lit up after 2-3 innings, and there's another night where a 17-year-old high school rising senior can take over one of the top summer leagues in the country. There's no shortage of what you can see in the ABL, and really there's been no shortage of changes at the top of the order in the Alaska League standings. There have been 3 changes for the number 1 spot in the league over the last week and a half. So you play until the final game of the regular season, and we might still not know who the best team in the league is until the end of the postseason.
All right, from an outside perspective, you've been with the Oilers, you've been with the Glacier Pilots. What do you think the Bucs need to do to prevail in the end part of the season?
Well, for the Bucs, I mean, the lineup is hitting, as most teams have been struggling this year. The Bucs numbers have been pretty consistent, top 2 in the league in hits, runs, batting average, RBI. Pitching is going to be the big deal with every team in the league, whether it be guys who are leaving at the end of the year, guys who might not have the same stuff against lineups who are seeing them a second time through the order late in the year. That could be some of the bigger reasons why some teams in the lower rings of the ABL standings now could possibly be at the end of the season. But for the Bucs, the ingredients have been there, scoring runs, producing hits. Pitching for me is going to be the big question mark. If they can get 3 guys who establish themselves as frontline guys to go out and pitch 4 or 5 innings each start they get, I think that's going to be the biggest deciding factor for me, looking from an outside perspective on how the Bucs could possibly run the league.
Now, I mentioned you're the Oilers broadcaster, and that's not necessarily true. You're a fill-in. Your main team is the Glacier Pilots, so we have to ask, what magic potion are they using against the Bucs? Because they can't seem to beat the Chinooks, but every time they come out here, they have a bunch of Shohei Ohtanis playing against us.
Well, it's the Anchorage rivalry, and that's a big part of what the front office instills in the players each year, and the coaching staff is on that too. It's a prideful event when the 2 Anchorage teams meet, and you're not just playing for the Glacier Pilots, but you're playing for supremacy in the city you play in. I mean, it's not hard to get up for a game and have energy and excitement to play the other team that shares the ballpark, that shares the city of Anchorage, and that shares the same league. And these 2 teams have been at the top of the league for the last handful of years. The Pilots have won back-to-back. The Bucs won in 2019. These 2 teams, the Pilots and Bucs, have played for an Alaska League championship ever since 2017. One of those 2 teams have been in the championship series since 2017. So they're always competitive, and they always get the best out of each other.
So then my last question, unbiased opinion, what 2 teams are in the championship this year?
Well, right now, I'd be pretty remiss to not include the league-leading Matsu Miners since they're at the top of the league. The Bucs and the Pilots right now, for me, are the number 2A and 2B teams. The Pilots, if you would have asked me at the end of June, would have been my shoe-in number 1. But pitching right now, I personally believe, is at its best in Palmer. I don't think the Pilots or the Bucs rotation has had enough consistency to stay at the top of the league, while Matsu's got a few guys that they show promise, and if they can piece it all together, they can carry him to the top. And that's what I ultimately think is going to be the case, whichever pitching staff holds up the best.
Appreciate it. That was Glacier Pilots and Oilers broadcaster Casey Ropp, and we will be right back here on the Full Sail Pregame Show.
It was time to update the bathroom.
But we didn't want to break the bank.
Rebath made it effortless. A Rebath design consultant came to our home and presented us ideas and products in a way that made our decisions simple.
They took away the old installed the new, and gave us the bathroom
we've always wanted.
Style affordably. Call 1-844-9REBATH for your free in-home design consultation today.
Of all the reasons we love Alaska, easy isn't one of them. We like a good challenge, but we also love innovative technology that simplifies our busy lives. Whether you want to make a deposit or pay a bill, check in or check out, or quickly send and receive money, one bank has the online and mobile tools to help you through whatever comes your way. Simple, secure, reliable. Bank on the go. First National Bank, Alaska.
Arby's new Steakhouse Garlic Ribeye Sandwich. Who knew the best thing to come from a steakhouse wouldn't even come from a steakhouse? Arby's did, that's who. Arby's, we have the meats.
Boar's Head has harnessed the power of fire to unlock an intense new flavor. An expertly charred, flame-grilled masterpiece to take your senses to new heights. Because when Boar's Head lights a fire, we ignite an experience worth savoring. New Boar's Head Firesmith Flame-Grilled Chicken Breast. Flavor forged in flame. Available only at the deli and only from Boar's Head. Compromise elsewhere.
If there's one thing I've learned at Speedy Glass, it's that every chip becomes a crack. Today, I'm going to show you why. When we look at a chip up close, we see tons of tiny cracks that are just waiting to spread. Don't wait for your chip to crack. Repair it at Speedy Glass before having to replace the entire windshield. You'll save time. You'll be back on the road within an hour. Book an appointment at speedyglass.ca.
Speedy Glass Repair. Speedy Glass Replace.
Welcome into Mulcahy Stadium. Let's get you started with the starting lineups. First, the visiting Peninsula Oilers. Leading off, the shortstop, Owen McElpatrick out of Northwestern. Batting second, the left fielder, Drewby Pinkston, also out of Northwestern. Batting third, the Cal State Northridge product, Ben Griffin. In the cleanup spot, Nick Costello, who has a dad unlike any other.
Yeah, I love his dad.
Love his dad. From UC San Diego. Batting fifth, the right fielder, Leighton Helfrich out of UC Davis. Batting sixth, the Cal Baptist product, the designated hitter, Michael Rada. Batting seventh, William Grimm out of Loyola Marymount. And batting eighth, the third baseman, Ty Thomas out of Calhoun High School.
Yeah, he is.
In the ninth slot, it's Ryson Ujimori out of UC San Diego playing second base. The defensive alignment for your Anchorage Bucs go as followed. At first, Dante Turgeon. Second base manned by Alex Pendergast. At third, it's Jackson Sorensen. And at short, Logan Hocuff. The outfield from left to right, UCF's Lex Bodeker, Miles Smith in center, and Joey Narrett in right. The battery, Trenton Burkhalter behind the plate catching for none other than inevitable Cameron Crane. Drake.
Cameron Crane was terrible.
He was
terrible in two of his first three starts. Sometimes you just got to peel it back and tell people what it is. Two of his first three appearances. And then everything changed. Ever since, he has been lights out. Through his first three outings, Crane's ERA was a 17.36. Opponent average, 4.35. Whip, 3.86. Terrible in his first three appearances. But now, his whip is from 386 to a 176. It took him a long time to fix it, but he's brought it back down respectably. His ERA from 17.36 down to 5.59, as low as it's been all year. Opponent average, once at 4.35, is now at 2.39. Had a terrible starting point and has been immaculate ever since. 6'3", 200 pounds from Lee Summit, Mississippi, and the University of Central Florida. Sorry, Alaska Brewing Company.
IPPI.
Yeah, that's right.
Owen McElpatrick steps in, and let's play baseball in Alaska. Cameron Crane for the Bucs deals a strike to start out the night. The Oilers come in with the fourth best batting average in all of the Alaska Baseball League, sitting at 248 as a team. The 0-1 pitch from Crane. Inside just a tad, it goes to 1-1. The Bucs ERA 5.49 as a team, fourth best in the ABL. The fielding percentage, let's just say yikes, 9.49, fifth in the ABL. McElpatrick swings through the 1-1 pitch. They had 5 errors on Monday's game here at Mulcahy.
Yeah, which, if you're keeping score at home, is not good.
No. 1 ball and 2 strike from Cameron Crane. Skied into right field. Narrett moves to his left. Under the ball, makes the catch for out number 1.
And I know what some of you were thinking early on. That's that. What?
You grab that.
With 1 out, that brings up
this
left fielder Drew Pinkston.
Do you want it?
You can give it to me. Or you can just do
So
that.
you're watching right now. You're going, The broadcast is cutting out a little bit. Yeah, well,
Wi-Fi.
It's set. No, not even
really?
Wi-Fi today.
No, it's
No,
hot.
it's just 8,000 degrees. None of the equipment works. To give you a behind the scenes, we had to put tinfoil over all of our equipment to try to cool it down. And it's only 72 degrees, but wow.
Well, we have to be very close to the sun.
We are almost as close to the sun as you can get in the United States.
2-0 here to Drewby Pinkston, the left fielder for the Peninsula Oilers. Swinging at that pitch, Logan Hocuff across to Turgeon for out number 2.
Could have just said swung on.
No.
Waiting for it.
I did. I went back. I said it once this year.
Did you really?
Yeah, I found a highlight from the second game.
Catcher for 15, Ben Griffin.
It was in the 7th inning. It was on 1 pitch, but I said it. Hands up.
Hands up. Whoa.
Ben Griffin steps up with a 250 average. Watches the first pitch. Ball 1. Griffin, he hit the first home run of the year off the Bucs in the Peninsula Series.
Yeah.
1-0. Strike.
That is what that is.
Fastball catches the plate.
It is what it is. Is that your mic?
I think so. Oh, there it goes.
Is it better now?
Outside pitch. I can't hear you at all right now.
You can't hear me at all?
No, it's my finicky mic. There we go. Now, there's the plane.
You couldn't hear the plane?
No. Whatever angle. 2-1's up high. 3-1, a hitter's count now for Ben Griffin. Have I ever told you I enjoy your company?
Look live streams?
No.
It's good company.
Like you being here.
I enjoy your company as well.
3-1 is in the turf.
I don't know what led you to say that, but I appreciate it.
I don't know. Sometimes you just feel something. You got to say it.
I'm
My
glad
flag
that I
boy
make
said
you
to
feel
your
safe.
flag boy.
Set your flag on fire.
I didn't say safe. I just said I enjoy it.
I said safe.
Center fielder Nick Costello.
Now it's Nick Costello.
I don't know if it entertains other people, but you entertain me.
Yeah. Is it Ty or Tom Costello? Or am I totally off base? His dad.
It is Tom Costello, who bought me a beer before the game today.
Very nice man.
Now, the story starts with you, though.
Yeah, I was walking down, and he came up to me and goes, "Hey, do you do the broadcast for the Bucs?" And I went, "Yes, sir." And he said, "I want to thank you. I appreciate it. We are in California, and getting to watch these games away, it's a beautiful thing, and I know it takes a lot of effort, and I appreciate that." And I said, "Well, thank you."
And he gave you a little kiss on the cheek.
No, it was a hug. And then he came up here, went to the bathroom, and came back up, and, well.
He went to the bathroom? You followed him?
I went to the bathroom.
Okay.
I went to the bathroom.
How was that?
Well, it's Mulcahy's bathroom, so.
Oh, yeah, tough. Yeah.
1-0 from the lefty. Chopper, Turgeon, easy play. Step on first, 4 up, 3 down for Cameron Crane in the top of the first.
And he goes no
Bottom half coming
hits.
up, we'll introduce you to the Bucs
No errors,
starting
no
lineup when we come back on the Anchorage Bucs Baseball Network.
We'll head to the bottom first. 0-0. The Bucs team on.
Man, valet took forever.
There's no valet here.
Who took my That could have been bad.
Welcome to today's side quest. The store run against the clock. Just another day in the life of Mike. Lemonade that hits harder for Mikes that go harder.
Coming back.
The world needs more Mikes.
Welcome back to Mulcahy Stadium. Let's get you your starting lineup for your Anchorage Bucs. Leading off, the Dallas Baptist Patriots second baseman Alex Pendergast. Batting seventh, the UC Irvine product, Miles Smith playing center field. Batting third, Lex Bodeker playing left field today. And in the cleanup spot, number 22, the designated hitter, Jacob Rebrook, the Pepperdine Wave. Batting fifth, the third baseman, Jackson Sorensen out of Iowa Western. Batting sixth, Dante Turgeon out of Chandler Gilbert Community College. Batting seventh, another Dallas Baptist Patriot, Joey Narrett playing right. Batting eighth, Trenton Burkhalter, the catcher, going to the University of Nebraska Omaha this upcoming fall. And batting ninth, Allegheny College's shortstop, Logan Hocuff. The defensive alignment for the Peninsula Oilers go as followed. At first, William Grimm. At second, Ryson Ujimori. And at third, Ty Thomas. The shortstop, Owen McElpatrick. The outfield from left to right, Drewby Pinkston, Nick Costello, and Leighton Helfrich. Ben Griffin, the backstop for the battery, with Ryan Brown on the mound for the Oilers. Drake.
Bad Ryan Brown. 0-2 record this year in the ABL, but a .360 ERA. Has pitched in 6 games, one of those starts. 15 innings, only 7 strikeouts, 9 walks, 17 hits. What you need to know, 26 walks and hits combined
number 6, Alex Pendergast.
in 15 innings.
AP.
Last time out, he allowed 5 runs, 4 of them earned in 6 innings against the Matsu Miners. Has pitched twice against the Bucs. Allowed at least a run in both of those, each of them losses.
Alex steps in with a .264 average and watches a strike.
It might be the hottest I've ever been in a broadcast booth.
It's really hot in here.
Thankfully, Nick Costello's dad, Tom Costello, made the day a little bit better.
Yeah.
Very nice guy.
Cooled you down.
Yes.
1 ball and 1 strike now to Pendergast. Or if you talk to any away PA announcer, Pendergrass.
Right.
Not his name.
No. That's what the media doesn't want you to know.
And it hits him.
Oh, hey, whoa.
Watch out there.
Hey. What are we doing, man?
Sir.
First kid of the game, and you just get...
You want to take that outside?
Right, that brings up center fielder, number 23, Miles Smith.
These teams did not get along very well when they were on the Peninsula.
No, not at all.
You think that was targeted?
I doubt it, since we played a game in between them.
Hey, Alex Pendergast, flashy guy.
Oh, yeah.
Really gets under people's skin.
He's the one that we totally said hates fun earlier.
Right.
Pick-off attempt slide back.
He
safe.
did kind of tell us that he hated fun a couple days ago.
Oh, he did.
Though.
He did.
He was like, yeah, this place is kind of cool. We're like, Alex, what? It's Alaska. And he's like, yeah, I just don't really do much.
Well, and then he proceeded to say, oh, I don't want to drive,
More
30
than
minutes.
40, yeah. He was like, yeah, I would do fun stuff. And we're like, oh.
Base hit for Miles Smith over the head of the second baseman. Alex heads for third. Mishandled in right field momentarily by Helfrich. And AP goes first to third on the Miles Smith single. Runners in the corners for the Bucs.
Really good piece of hitting for Smith. Smith now has 10 hits on the year. That .219 average will rise. Yeah, I mean, AP's like, yeah, this place is just okay. Dude.
Well, and then he proceeded to say,
yes,
I'm getting out of here as soon as possible. Whoa,
he said,
why?
He said, I'm never going to, he said, yeah, I'm not going to drive more than 30, 45 minutes. Like, oh, okay. Well, yeah, it makes sense then.
Yeah. There's no fun. Lex Bodeker at the plate. Upstairs with the first pitch for ball 1.
He didn't say we want to get out of here as fast as possible for any baseball purpose. I don't
No,
know
no,
if he said
no,
that exactly. It's his family. It was a very sweet conversation.
Yeah, it was.
His girlfriend and his family. He misses
Wants to
them
see
a lot.
Eve.
Yeah. Which summer league baseball, it does that. It takes a summer away from you.
It does.
You don't get to be a kid. Those summers are gone. You got to play baseball.
And it's been like this probably for the
You
entire
don't see
life.
your family. You don't see anybody you knew from anywhere. I mean, it's pretty brutal.
AP, big family man. 2-0. 3-0.
Wow. Tough start for Brown.
Yeah.
Eve said she loved it.
We love it too.
He's got to have more fun, man. I don't know what you're going to tell him. He's got to have more fun.
Tell him to have fun.
Nope. Yep.
4-pitch walk. Bases loaded. Nobody out. And it's the cleanup hitter, Jacob Rebrook.
You ever seen a triple play in the ABL? It would happen to us. It would happen to us.
You just had to say it, didn't you?
Yeah.
With the bases loaded, here comes DH Jacob Rebrook.
Malibu, Reebok, Rebo.
Pepperdine wave. I'm going to get it.
I just don't, you can't have the mentality. He's got a car. He can go wherever he wants.
Yeah,
he just
I don't get
refuses
it.
to do it. There's some cheap
Well, it's
stuff.
funny
There's
because
hikes and,
him and his the DBU buddy, Joey. Joey
yeah,
goes fishing
Joey
all the
does
time.
stuff.
He went to the Kenai
Cade
River.
Wiegert, he does stuff.
Oh, fishing.
Alex said, on my off days I have to work out. Well, you can
Takes
still
an
do
hour.
that. I mean, we're not stopping you.
Rebrook takes the ball inside. 5 pitches, 5 balls for William Grimm.
I have literally never seen the Peninsula Oilers walk in a run against the Bucs.
Ha! 1-0. Rebrook watches the breaking pitch.
Oh, boy. Brown's got some nifty glasses, I can tell you that much.
Here we go, Rebo.
I think he's going to walk him. I've got a bad feeling he's going to walk him.
All right.
Maybe on 4 pitches, too. This is not a good start.
2-0 here.
Yeah.
Make it 3-0. You may be onto something.
Close. I'm feeling it. I'm getting a little nervous.
3 balls and no strikes. Red light all the way for Jacob Rebrook.
That's what you think.
Brown's thrown 7 straight balls.
8
straight balls. Ball 4. Alex Pendergast comes home. Jacob Rebrook to first. RBI walk for the kid. 1-0 Bucs.
I told you guys, kid's got some cool glasses.
To the plate, third baseman number 30, Jackson Sorensen.
Now it's Action Jackson at the plate. Bases loaded. 1 run already in with the walk.
Didn't mean to give you guys vertigo. Is that what that is? Carpal tunnel?
Carpal tunnel? You're not giving him carpal tunnel.
Okay.
That's with the hands. I think vertigo.
Well,
that could
then
be it.
I'm not sorry that I didn't give you carpal tunnel, everyone. Reese's.
Pieces.
Not sorry. It's the company slogan.
9 straight balls.
Oh,
he hit him!
He hit him!
Hit by pitch.
Oh,
Another
God,
one comes
please
in.
stop!
You're scaring us.
Oh, there are children watching. Oh, no.
This isn't how it's supposed to go.
I added the runs to the wrong team. They could use them.
Yeah,
oh, geez.
They're going to need
To
him.
the plate, number 13, first baseman Dante Turgeon.
Yeah,
Free RBI.
I mean, what?
Whoa there.
1 base hit.
Miles Smith, who came home.
And the rest of these have just been
Hit by
not
pitches and
base
walk.
hits.
Well, let's see. Hit by pitch, base hit, walk, hit by pitch. There you go.
Is his night done?
No way, right?
Wouldn't mind,
What was he at? He's at 14 pitches. Want to guess how many of those are strikes without looking?
2.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
2 strikes. That's
Pretty good at this game.
And one of those was a base hit. So he's
Did
only
you
had
turn it on
1
full?
tree.
Did you turn it on full speed?
I turned it on what it was on. It seemed full. This fan it's saving our lives. Open the door, yeah. It is so hot.
It's the hottest day that's ever existed.
I'm liking this. You moved the fan. It's right on me now.
Yeah, if somebody ever invites you to Alaska, you say yes, as long as they have a box fan.
Unless it's in the winter.
I put that one in your room, man. Somebody open the door of the Buck House today and just let the hot air in.
Oh,
Raised
no,
in a barn?
That was
You?
No, the people.
Oh, yes, the people. I thought it was the animals.
Turgeon at the plate. There's a strike. First time in a long time for Ryan Brown. It was the people who've crashed the bunkhouse as of late, having their meetings and such.
They do be having a lot of meetings up in that joint.
No balls, 1 strike, bases loaded. Slapped foul by Turgeon. 0-2.
So we heard a couple days ago it might not be Turgeon. Would you like to expound upon this?
I was watching some old Twitter videos of Dante Turgeon, I believe.
I mean, that sounds a lot like what we've been saying.
Yeah, Turgeon. 0-2. Lifted into right field. It's going to be at least a sac fly. Helfrich makes the catch. Tagging is Bodeker. Rebrook also going to third. Bodeker touches home for the third run. 3-0 Bucs on a sac fly from Dante Turgeon.
Whatever his name is, the kid's got an RBI.
Yeah, if you want to clarify that, I know Turgeon family. You watch this. Dante Turgeon. Are we saying it right? Are we not saying it right? What's going on? Give us the feedback.
Yeah, they do. They watch a lot.
Yeah.
Amy Jo Narrett says, what's the temperature? No, that's the thing, Amy. It's like 73 degrees. But here, when it's 73 and the sun comes out, it was not a strike.
That was not, but it was called.
Well, yeah, we'll give the kid, at this point, give it to him.
The sun has got to be less than 100 miles from us, it feels like.
Yeah, maybe less than that.
0-1.
Maybe less than 100 miles.
Barrett, chopper, fair ball down the left field line. Rebrook comes home. Going to third is Sorensen. And into second base with an RBI double down the line is Joey Narrett. Fresh cut got him looking good with an RBI.
That gave me chills. You didn't tell me you were going to say that, and that gave me chills.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, that was looking fair all the way. What a hit by the ABL Bucs batter of the week for weeks 5? 5.
Sure.
5.
5.
Because Bodeker was 3.
We might bat around.
Yeah, we're at batter number 8 right now. Burkhalter, inside pitch to him.
Well, this looks kind of like what the Bucs did, had done to them.
I was about to say other way around.
The second inning against the Miners last night. Miners, by the way.
1-0. Burkhalter swings through it.
Trent batting .283. Kirkwood Community College guy going to Nebraska, Omaha.
Surgeon, but with a T.
Surgeon.
Turgeon. So we had it right.
Yeah.
So then whoever was calling the game on Twitter or whatever I saw, they had it wrong.
Marcus King says 70 in Anchorage is like 90 in the States.
Burkhalter straight up into left field. Not deep enough for a tag. The shortstop, McElpatrick, goes out to get it. 2 gone.
And I disagree. I think it's about 103. I mean, when we get back to Texas, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it.
It's 111 right now in Arizona, going for 118. Oh, my.
Wow.
I guarantee it feels hotter here.
That brings up shortstop number 17.
It feels hotter here. Well, the Bucs will get 9 in. If Hocuff can reach, they can bat around.
Come on, Logan.
He walked once yesterday.
Twice?
No, I think he
it
walked.
was twice.
It was twice? Oh, wow. He watches a strike on the inner half.
Which is good.
Yes.
Walking is great.
There's been a lot this inning.
I don't think he leads the league in strikeouts anymore. That's also good.
There we go.
Look, you know what?
What was it? Is it Rodriguez who took it over?
I think Elijah might have done it.
0-1. That's inside.
Yes, Elijah Rodriguez, the new league leader in strikeouts.
Oh, Matheson also at 25.
Yep, Hocuff and Matheson. Hocuff has played 7 less games, but we don't have to talk about that part.
No,
we don't have to talk about that part. No.
1 ball, 1 strike from Brown. Inside.
You know what? He's been a lot more patient at the plate the last couple weeks, and I like that. That much, he's got 9 walks.
Yeah.
Which is more than Matheson, and Matheson has 30 more ABs.
Hold on. Am I reading that right? Does that say 7 hit by pitch for Matheson?
Yeah, dude. The guy's a magnet.
Good grief.
It's not the pitchers, it's him.
2-1. Low and outside.
I think the dude's a nice guy. I have no reason to believe that he's not.
No.
I don't know why the guys are hitting him.
Magnet. Just like Bermudez.
You know, we're to the point in the season in Summer League Baseball everywhere in America where there's no relief.
No.
You're a starting pitcher and you do really poorly, you're going to have to stay out there.
3-1. Strike outer half. Count will run full.
Very quiet.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
I don't either.
It's the heat.
Could be. Yeah.
3-2 with runners at second and third. 4 in already. Hocuff stays alive. Fouls the fastball straight back. Seventh pitch of the AB coming up from Ryan Brown to Hocuff.
Stay alive here. Don't chase. Don't watch.
Brown will shake off the first pitch. Accepts the second from his catcher, Griffin. Here comes a full count pitch once again. Outside, ball 4, Hocuff. Works a long AB walk, and the Bucs will officially bat around as Alex Pendergast steps back up for the second time.
With 2 outs and the bases loaded, up comes second baseman, number 6, Alex Pendergast.
Brown has gone 2/3 of this inning.
AP.
2 hits, 4 earned runs, 2 walks, 2 hit batters.
How many pitches?
26. It's it's not terrible. Well, something has gone a little haywire there. I don't know what you pushed, what button you pushed.
I didn't on mine. It's right. Outside to Alex Pendergast. I think that it can't comprehend that we're batting so much.
Oh yeah.
It's confused.
I don't think I can comprehend that we're batting so much. To be honest with you, this is shocking.
AP 1-0 count. He's gotten hit by a pitch and already scored a run this inning. That's outside. It's 2-0. Brown really struggling with the strike zone.
Never seen AP get walked with the bases loaded. Not against the Oilers, especially.
Not to win a game.
No.
Never.
You're making a mockery.
That's the point.
You're belittling me.
I'm sorry.
Apologies.
2-0. Fights it off.
He wants to hit.
He does. He's a fighter.
He's got the eye of the tiger.
Two balls, 1 strike, a buck at every base.
We've seen a grand slam this week.
Saw it yesterday.
Yeah.
AP lifted into center field. Going back is Costello. Still going back, and he makes the grab on the run. Boy, AP gave it a ride, but Costello was able to track it down. Bucs get 4, though, as they bat around in the bottom of the first. Second inning coming up, 4-0 Bucs on the Anchorage Bucs baseball network.
If there's one thing I've learned at Speedy Glass, it's that every chip becomes a crack. Today, I'm going to show you why. When we look at a chip up close, we see tons of tiny cracks that are just waiting to spread. Don't wait for your chip to crack. Repair it at Speedy Glass before having to replace the entire windshield. You'll save time. You'll be back on the road within an hour. Book an appointment at speedyglass.ca.
Speedy Glass Repair. Speedy Glass Replace.
An alert from Wells Fargo. $107 at Doggy Lover's warehouse. No, I would never. Doggy Lovers, please. You know me. I don't even know where that is. Look, I'm replying deny. See? Oh, come on.
Hello? Wells Fargo. I did not make that purchase.
I didn't do it.
I'm so glad you caught that.
All right.
4-0 Bucs. What percentage of not China Spring viewers do you think you get a game? Not China Spring fans, I guess.
40?
40? Okay.
Yeah, we get a lot of opposing fans and just general high school.
That's kind of what I
fans.
thought.
40 of the 20,000 that come through, though. Next year it'll be probably it'll be 70% come through and aren't really China Spring fans.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. With the
how many people listening right now to us do you think are not Anchorage Bucs?
Everybody's an Anchorage Buck to me.
Okay. Nick Costello's dad, that guy's an Anchorage Buck.
Oh yeah. Love him. I've been on that field.
Yeah, it was 27-minute first inning. 28?
Yeah, 28-minute
first inning.
Cameron Crane back on the mound with some run support. Already 4-0. First pitch is upstairs to the new batter, Leighton Helfrich, who's leading off the top of the second.
23 minutes of that was the bottom of the first.
Oh, yeah. Well, the top of the first took 5 minutes, if that.
If that, yeah. Crane only allowed 1 base runner via a walk.
They only had very nice 14 pitches.
Yeah.
2-0. Shot. Left field. Bodeker. Right in front of the warning track. Makes the catch. 1 gone. for Cameron Crane in the top of the second.
It's one of the many metal bat home runs that you see. That ball would have gotten out of here quick. I think I was having a conversation with Michael Sarhat about it. I think if they just let the kids bat for one game with metal bats, we'd see 5 combined home runs.
And the game would be like 11-10.
Yep.
Strike taken by Michael Rada. Designated hitter batting 170. Mentioned the Oilers with the 4th best average in the ABL. Bucs have the 2nd best average in the ABL. It's dropped, though. It sat around 270 before the 4-game losing streak, now at 258, but they're still second. 1-1 from Crane.
These have not been a very fun 4 days.
No. This has been a fun game thus far. Already 4-0.
Yep.
Keep the pressure.
Yeah, I don't think 4 runs is going to win this one.
No, I don't think so. 2-1. 1. We said it yesterday. I'm going to say it again. Every time the Bucs get a lead early, get ready for the craziest game ever.
Yeah.
We've seen it countless times.
Especially against the Oilers.
3-1. Ball 4. Michael Rada doesn't have to move the bat from his shoulder and reach his first base. William Grimm will step in with the runner at first base. Grimm, the 7-hole, had a Loyola Marymount. He's got a 2.22 average here in the ABL.
How many points above the Mendoza line is that?
22.
Yes, it is. Very nice.
Watches a strike on the outer half. Grimm. I guess you haven't seen Joey's fresh cut.
No, I haven't been in the house in a bit.
Believe his dad was there last night, and I saw him without his hat on. Good haircut. I thought I saw it at the game yesterday, but I didn't want to say anything.
What does his dad being there have to do?
Well, his family's here right now,
yeah.
So I just saw his dad.
And
I just want to mention it.
Separate from that, Joey got a haircut. Is that what you're saying, or his dad also got a haircut?
No, I don't know. I didn't see his dad before. I don't know what his hair looks like.
You haven't seen his dad in a while?
No. I haven't seen his dad ever until last night.
Really? Good first meeting?
I mean, I said hi, and they left.
You give him a kiss on the cheek?
Yeah.
You
it's a normal meeting.
Okay. Let's see about one of those little strikeouts here, huh?
Yeah. That's how I greeted you at 1 in the morning on June 9th.
Yes.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner at first for the Oilers. Pickoff attempt from Crane. William Grimm at the plate. At first, after the walk, is Michael Rada. 2-2 here. 3-2 now. Doesn't find the zone as it's too high with the fastball. Rada, with that walk, it's his 8th of the year.
What?
Rada had his 8th walk of the year, which is
8?
11 below Ben Har.
Okay.
And a lot below Miles Smith as well.
Yeah.
Which is funny, the walk machine, 3-2 here. Strike 3! You can take a seat, William Grimm. Are you going to eat that? Are you? You're not.
Third baseman, number 9, Ty Thomas.
Goodbye. Cameron Crane gets his first strikeout of the game.
Really?
Yeah, I thought he had one, but he did not.
Thought I did too. We should check with the point streak guys and make sure that's correct.
Yeah, we should. Ty Thomas launches it foul on the first pitch.
Ty Thomas, owner of a golden sombrero the first time these two teams played at a Kehu High School.
Joey's dad cut his hair. Okay, there you go.
Joey's dad's the one that gave him a haircut.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow, the more you know.
I'm glad I mentioned it.
Yeah. Huh. Does he? Well, I got one today.
I was about to
Otherwise,
say.
I could use, well, I can't,
You can't now.
Yeah, but could have.
Off the glove of Burkhalter, running and sliding safe.
Looked like it was a pitch out, too. Which
Yeah,
is
I think
a bit
it was
confusing.
It's either misplaced or a pitch out, and either way, it's a pass ball, moving the runner Rada over. Ball 1 strike with the runner at second base now. 2 outs in the inning, though, for Cameron Crane. One. Just low.
Yes? It's a good little giggle right there. What was the giggle for?
Oh, nothing. Nothing.
You can't.
Just love the comments on YouTube. 2 balls and 1 strike.
Haha. Mick.
Sailed. Center field. No problem for Miles Smith. He roams to his right. Easy play. And again, 4 up, 3 down for Mr. Inevitable, Cameron Craig. Bottom of the second coming up, 4-0 Bucs on the Anchorage Bucs Baseball Network.
Of all the reasons we love Alaska, easy isn't one of them. We like a good challenge, but we also love innovative technology that simplifies our busy lives. Whether you want to make a deposit or pay a bill, check in or check out, or quickly send and receive money, one bank has the online and mobile tools to help you through whatever comes your way. Simple, secure, reliable. Bank on the go. First National Bank, Alaska.
Boar's Head has harnessed the power of fire to unlock an intense new flavor. An expertly charred, flame-grilled masterpiece to take your senses to new heights. Because when Boar's Head lights a fire, we ignite an experience worth savoring. New Boar's Head Firesmith Flame-Grilled Chicken Breast. Flavor forged in flame. Available only at the deli and only from Boar's Head. Compromise elsewhere.
Ryan Brown's day is done, and the Oilers pitcher of the week steps on the mound with my favorite name and my favorite haircut, Mose Hayes. Look at that flow.
Oilers pitcher of the week? I think you mean ABL pitcher of the week, Mose Hayes.
There you go. ABL pitcher of the week, Mose Hayes. Luscious locks right there.
If I remember correctly, he's from Alaska?
I don't know. Let's go look. Mose Hayes. Where are you, Mose? Mose. He is not listed as a hometown.
I mean, that he knows no area.
Yeah.
He knows no home. He's just Mose Hayes, man.
He's going to Yuba Community College in California.
Yuba?
Yuba. Why UBA?
I don't know. Why UBA? Why UBA what? That's awesome.
I'm howling for that hair.
Who sings this?
No clue, guys. Once you tell me, it's going to make sense.
I actually said his name about 40 seconds ago. Off the air.
Mose Hayes?
The singer.
Bee Gees.
The bad guy, by the way. Not a good guy.
His name is Bad Guy?
Howling for You, the Black Keys.
Oh, not you.
No, I got confused for a second. Similar riff. I thought it was Hey by Gary Glitter. I told you Gary Glitter earlier, and it's not Gary Glitter.
Okay.
He's a bad guy. The Black Keys are not bad guys.
Okay.
Leading off for the Bucs.
Yeah, Mose Hayes. Homer, Alaska.
Thank you.
Which, might I say, as Miles Smith comes to the plate, the best town in Alaska that we've been to.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Spectacular place, Homer,
Best
Alaska.
fish and chips I've had in my life.
Ever.
It will
100%.
not be beaten. It will not be beaten.
Yeah, you can't get fish in the lower 48 now.
Especially halibut. Outside pitch to Miles Smith. Fun fact, he has one of the 2 hits for the Anchorage Bucs.
Also, fun fact, child actor.
Yeah. He's got a little thespian to his name.
He has a little thespian to his name.
Questioning my.
Yeah, I am.
Well, I'm glad. That's the point. That means you're paying attention.
Mm-hmm.
I was checking.
Are you paying attention?
I don't know. When Mose Hayes is pitching, I just get lost.
Do you know where your children are?
I have children.
Halibut are found from Labrador and Greenland to Iceland.
2-1. Smith. Straight up. Just on the outfield grass, the shortstop McElpatrick makes the catch for out number 1.
So I guess you could get halibut.
With away, here comes
I'm sure, but you can't get it from the halibut capital of the world, Homer, Alaska.
Yeah.
Watch the
Pacific
video.
halibut range, yeah, all around Alaska. You can get halibut over in Maine as well.
Well, the fact that they're so big that I don't know if you're required to, but from the videos I've seen, Bodeker watches a strike. Videos I've seen,
I mean, yeah, it's the
you have
size
to bring
of a
a
human
gun.
being.
Because
all right, now explain this.
when you fish it up, it is so hard to get it in the boat, you have to shoot it to kill it.
Don't bring a knife to a halibut fight is what you're saying.
Correct. That would not work. 0-1.
Oh.
Outside to Bodeker.
Okay, so if you're going to go halibut fishing, bring a firearm.
From the videos I've seen, that's...
How many halibut videos have you seen? How
2.
many videos of people shooting halibut?
2.
Wow.
And I've also heard from Mr. Mattingly, first base line snagged by the first baseman Grimm, who takes it himself.
Really?
Out number 2.
That was a hot shot from Bodeker and Grimm.
Yeah.
Just grab that puppy.
Just snagged it. Just a quick little pick.
Quick little what?
I meant to say pick and I made a sound effect. Jacob Rebrook steps in. He walked in the first run, his first time up.
RBI.
Yes, sir. Him and Sorensen got basically free RBI.
Yeah.
Well, Sorensen had to pay for it. He got hit.
Yeah.
1-0, 2 outs for the Homer native, Mose Hayes. Strike, lower part of the zone there. Rebrook, 10 for 40. 1 homer, 5 RBI. Homer last night. Batting .250. Not going to raise it with that one. Sky high.
Jeez.
McElpatrick busy at short. 3 up, 3 down for Mose Hayes. Third inning coming up on the Anchorage Bucs Baseball Network.
That one goes no runs, no hits, no errors.
Steakhouse garlic ribeye sandwich. Who knew the best thing to come from a steakhouse wouldn't even come from a steakhouse? Arby's did, that's who. Arby's, we have the meats.
Subway has so much new, I couldn't fit it all in the last ad.
Yep, so let me finish this. There's new hickory smoked bacon, fresh mozzarella, smashed avocado. You know what? There's a lot, but it all makes a better footlong.
Can I get a word in?
Sure, take the tagline.
Because
you got to refresh to be fresh.
It's the Eat Fresh Refresh at Subway, and they're refreshing everything from how they make it to how they bake it to how they bring it to you.
This new Turkey Cali Fresh is incredible.
Do you even eat bread?
Steph, it's a commercial.
Hey, Jake from State Farm. I want that personal price plan. So how's this for personal? I draw mustaches on players' faces when they're asleep.
Coach Reed, you don't need to get that personal to get the State Farm personal price plan. It helps you create an affordable price just for you.
Oh.
Coach, it happened again.
I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
Call or click to get a quote today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Welcome back to Mulcahy Stadium. Anchorage, Alaska.
Who sings it?
To McGraw.
No.
The plate, second base
Toby
number
McGuire.
27, Ransom Ujimori.
Huh?
Toby McGuire.
Would be Josh Turner. Josh
No.
Turner.
Crane deals a ball. Thought it was a strike.
Didn't miss by much.
Bryson Ujimori, 166 average. Last time we saw him, he was
166, huh?
in the Peninsula. Yeah, 166.
On the Peninsula?
In, on, where, there, everywhere. Ball, called a ball, I guess.
A Bucs fan is encouraging the umpire to come on.
What? 2-0 from Cameron Crane. He was really early on that one as he fouls it off.
Tight zone tonight.
Yeah.
Crane's been fine with it. Fine enough, you know.
40 minutes for the first 2 innings. 23 of those the bottom of the first. Ujimori fouls it off the steel toe foot of the home plate umpire.
balls, 2 strikes.
Nobody out. Top of the third. Crane, the pitch. Sword! You're gone. Whoo! Cameron Crane. He's
2
feeling
strikeouts. Second strikeout
Second.
for Crane. 2 walks, 2 strikeouts in the first 9 batters that he's faced. He's gone through the lineup in 36 pitches. 21 of them balls.
I think Ryson was confused. Oilers don't swing swords, buddy. Only Bucs swing swords.
You don't want to swing a sword. That's a bad idea. Bucs don't swing swords in that's
not in baseball.
Hey, that's a strike, man.
They're going to cut their opponent in half. I can tell you that much.
Speaking of the batting leagues.
1-0 from Crane.
They're providing dinner tonight.
They are. I'm excited.
Me too.
Shane is a very good cook. Jen is a very good cook. I can only imagine what they're going to bring.
Yeah, I don't guess we know yet.
No, we don't. They just said we're bringing by dinner. I said.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Love the message. 1-1. Strike.
Yes.
One out. 4 runs for the Bucs. No runs for the Oilers. A good 1-2 pitch there from Cameron Crane. Tried to see if he could get Owen McElpatrick to chase. He does not. Yeah, McElpatrick is 0 for 1. Does not have a hit against Cameron Crane this season. 2-2. Reaches the bat out there and just spoils the 2-2 pitch.
Patrick, 71 ABs coming into this
Foul ball is brought to you by the Associated Builders and Contractors.
71 ABs.
No, before that.
McElpatrick. That's how you say his name, actually.
Oh.
We just abbreviated, and I haven't stopped myself or you.
Deep breath. 2-2. Goodbye. Strike 3. Not going to eat that one.
Where did this whole eating thing come from? I mean,
I said it once. You liked it.
I've got it. Well, yeah, but now you're using weird variations of it.
Well,
I talk about death a lot. Now you got this whole like eating thing going on.
I'm a foodie, man.
Okay, yeah. Well, how do you? Can you explain? You're not going to eat that one.
I don't know.
Okay,
just felt right.
You know what? I can accept that. You know I can accept that.
Strike to Pinkston.
Druby.
1 pitch from Crane to Druby. Strike 2. If you're going through counting,
keep on going.
You count. Start with 1. Then you go to 2. What's after 2, though?
Were you going to say strike 3?
It's going to say strike 3, 3 up, 3 down, strikes up the side.
You were going to give up good morning, good afternoon, good night?
Somewhat, but
you could have
my
set
own
up
variation.
that, and then now you could still do good morning, good. You could, yeah.
0-2 after the foul tip. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Cameron Crane strikes out your entire franchise. 3 up, 3 down, all strikeouts. Bottom of the third for the Bucs coming up on the Anchorage Bucs Baseball Network.
Thank you to all of our sponsors, including Doors Head Alaska, Alaska Provisional, Alaska Club, and
Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side.
Come into Village Inn and see why the sun rises and sets with breakfast.
It will help us every day, it will brighten all the way, if we keep on the sunny side of life.
Because a good meal is about more than just how it tastes. It's about how it makes you feel.
Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life.
Village Inn.
Qdoba's new Chicken Diablo nachos are made with hand-diced pico de gallo, which means they're as fresh as... They're also loaded with juicy adobo chicken, flame-grilled in-house, so they're as flavorful as... And they're topped off with fiery queso Diablo, so they're as spicy as... New Chicken Diablo Nachos. Try them today only at Qdoba. United by flavor.
He is inevitable. Cameron Crane strikes out the side in the top of the third. Drake Toll to my left. I'm Jace Andrews. We're having fun. It's 4-0 Bucks. The great hair of Mose Hayes is back on the mound.
Who sings it?
Eddie Mercury. Freddie Mercury, not Eddie.
Santeria by Freddie Mercury. Solo song.
Yep.
Sublime. Sublime.
At the plate, third baseman, number 30,
Your answer
Jackson.
was not Sublime.
Well, yeah, I don't like lines. I like limits.
What?
I don't know. Mose Hayes deals a strike. Oh.
Hey,
yeah.
thank you much.
Appreciate
Thank you very
it.
much,
Hey.
Mr. Umpire.
Oh, wow. All right.
Thanks for playing. That guy likes the Bucks.
He's a Buck fan. Everybody's a Buck.
I think old Brad's at first base.
Brad? Oh, we love Brad.
Yeah.
1-0. Sorensen fights it off.
Good days and bad days for the umpires in baseball. What's the score right now?
I don't know. It's a replay. 7-7.
Okay.
You talked about eating, right?
Yes.
How? Where did that come from? 1-1. Sorensen. That was a hot one foul off the clubhouse of the Bucks. Almost hit a fan. I bet you people thought the same thing when somebody said good morning, good afternoon, good night. Like, imagine the first person to say that. I feel like that was like, what does that mean? And then it just grew. And now everybody's... I'm sure there's some things. Sorensen dropping fast into left field, not fast enough. Pinkston there to make the catch.
Yeah, I think you can get why good morning, good afternoon, good night. You know,
Correct.
you can see.
But, like, okay, are
you going to eat that? While I like it, I have applauded it before.
Yeah.
I still am wondering.
One out first baseman, number 13, Dante Turgeon.
I may start saving it for special occasions.
Oh, okay. Weddings, bat mitzvahs.
At your funeral, because everything's going to happen
soon. The occasional quinceañera. By the way, a bird just pooped right in front of the broadcast booth.
Well,
it was an aggressive. Yeah. Wow.
0-1. Turgeon fouls it back.
Dante batting .260 coming in, 2 home runs, 13 RBI. A lot of power in that AM wood bat of his.
A little shimmy from Mose Hayes. Breaking pitch. Turgeon waits on it, fouls it off.
Today's UV, what do you think it was?
That ball brought to you by Cooley's Athletics.
I'm going to go 8. Is the max 10? Right? So 8. I'll go 8.
Hottest day of my life, 5.2 in the UV. You're not getting a tan today.
Wow. 0-2 again. That's strike 3. Turgeon watches it, catches the outside half. Mose Hayes gets his first K, second K? I don't know. Let's go look.
Nolan Wilson, who still watches games, by the
Nolan.
way, chimes in and says, it was me. It wasn't a bird.
All right. Is he back? Nolan's back?
Oh, defecating in front of the broadcast booth, Nolan Wilson. What a return. Former catcher of the Anchorage Bucs. Still a big Buck guy, big Buck fan.
Big Buck. He's Buck Wild.
He's an all-star in the West Coast
good
League.
for him.
Or the
Good for
California Coastal League, one of the leagues.
Joey Nerd, fresh off his fresh cut and RBI double. Up the middle, shortstop McElpatrick moves to his left, fires on to Grimm. Mose Hayes once again, 3 up, 3 down. We go to the 4th, 4-0 Bucks on the Anchorage Bucs baseball network.
Okay, let's have some fun, huh?
Imagine how much Mountain Dew is in there.
Hey, guys! We should probably drink these fast. To the two.
Hello! It's Anchorage, Alaska. Drake Toll, Jace Andrews. And I believe we're trying to get a song right now with Drake. Bucs are up 4-0. All 4 runs coming in the bottom of the first. Cameron Crane struck out the side of the top of the third. He's back on the mound here in the top of the fourth. He's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good.
Yeah,
4
he's got that
strikeouts.
mustache. Dude, he's the looker,
he's
man.
loving it. 4 strikeouts.
Ladies' man.
3 innings pitched, 2 walks.
He was the interview yesterday, pregame interview.
He was. Throws a strike to Ben Griffin. Griffin 0 for 0. He.
You ever been to Las Vegas?
No, I really want to though.
Well, you won't after you go.
Oh, well, I know that. I just want to go to say I've been and then say that it's terrible.
Yeah, it's something.
But I will say, I always want to go to the Eiffel Tower and
Well, that's in
I know
Paris,
it's
not
I know
Las
it's
Vegas.
fake.
Oh,
Yeah,
you want to go to
one.
the fake Eiffel Tower? Paris,
Yeah,
Texas. There's one.
There is. 1-1. Home run in a silo. Foul territory though here on the baseball field. Dante Turgeon makes the catch.
Ben Griffin, what bell does that ring? What does that
That comes
make you think of in
center.
college sports? Ben Griffin.
Football.
Okay. Give me a conference.
Oh, I don't know conference.
Okay, I'll give you a hint. It's the SEC.
SEC. Ben Griffin. Arkansas?
No, sir. This one should be easy.
Is it actually Ben Griffin?
Tim Tebow is your last hint.
Okay, Florida. Florida tight end?
Florida tight end Ben Griffin.
Lifted. Foul territory. Out of play.
Oh. Ben Hill Griffin Stadium is where Florida plays. Yeah, not only do I do mascots, I got a couple stadiums in there. Vaught Hemingway, Ole Miss.
What's Oklahoma State's?
T. Boone Pickens.
Yeah.
He's dead.
He is. He died right before I got there. 1-1. Outside.
Yeah, I remember that. Right around COVID. About the same time Mark Hurd died.
Yeah.
CEO of Oracle.
I was Hurd.
Baylor grad. You heard about that?
I heard about that.
Paula, his wife, great lady, donated a lot of money to Baylor University.
2-1 from Crane. Hard contact right side. It's the first base hit of the game.
First one.
It's Nick Costello, not surprisingly.
Good for him.
Good for him.
His dad bought me an Alaskan Brewing Company white pregame.
Right fielder.
That's for Tom right there.
For Tom, yeah. Hey, good dude. His dad's a good dude.
Personally shook my hand and thanked me.
Came to thank us. Scott Vest has done that now. Cooper Vest's dad with the Matsu Miners. We got 2 opposing teams where parents have come up to our broadcast booth and said hello.
Means we got to be doing something right, I guess.
Yeah. Good hair.
Yeah. 1 out. Outside.
You ever seen a double play in the Alaska Baseball League?
Seen a good amount.
Dude, we got blessed with a lot of really cool fans and really cool people that watch our stuff. I can't imagine what it's like putting up with us every night. It's always fun for us to get to talk to you guys.
Most successful broadcast in Alaska.
Yeah. All time, really. Not
2-0.
a lot of competition there on the all-time
No.
list.
But we don't need to mention that. Appreciate our viewers.
Harper's got a little blue on blue today with White Sox showing. Not his best outfit.
That's a nice shot into left field, laced, but Bodeker makes the catch, retreating back to first as Costello.
Off the bat, I thought there was no way.
Oh, I thought so as well.
I shouldn't have doubted Lex Bodeker. It's unbelievable how much ground he can cover, and Miles Smith is just as good. The Bucs have far and away the best outfield in the ABL.
They've got the fastest outfield in the ABL.
1 on, 2 outs. That brings up DH.
I truly, I don't put bias in this. I think the only outfielder that could make or boost the profile of this outfield is Alex Vergara.
Mike Trout.
In the ABL. Okay. in the ABL. I think Vergara is the only one that I think, if you put him on this team, would boost the outfield. Anybody else? Same old, same old. 1-0 pitch. We're just thinking, I mean, two of our outfielders were players of the week in the ABL.
Yeah. Miners and Chinooks still scoreless at last check. Really need the Chinooks to beat the Miners tonight. If the Bucs win and the Chinooks win, the Anchorage Bucs are the #1 team in the ABL.
Yeah, jump back into first at a half game. 2-0. Oh, high in the air. Left field. It's going to hang up. Bodeker roaming to his right. Right at the foul line makes the catch. Cameron Crane. How about another 4-up, 3-down inning for Inevitable? Bottom of the fourth, Bucs trying to increase their already 4-0 lead on the Anchorage Bucs Baseball Network.
Stay away from my wife.
Hi, I'm Ben Stiller. My job as an actor is making you believe what you're seeing is real. Louise, will you? The pain is real.
That the cold is real.
Don't say that about yourself. I know. But friendship is real.
The real is real.
But it's not real. It's just acting. Wow, that's like really good. Or was I just acting? Only way to know is to try it for yourself.
This is really, really ridiculously good tasting.
Welcome back.
Who sings
We're in
it?
Anchorage, Alaska.
Who sings it?
And the guy who sings it is escaping me.
It's literally Jump.
Jump.
Yeah.
By Rascal Flatts.
Close.
That was
Your
supposed
hint is Eddie.
Freddie Mercury.
Eddie Van Halen. Van Halen. Also dead.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dead or alive, the inventor of David's sunflower seeds.
The red catcher number 16, Turton Buckhalter.
Invented sunflower seeds?
The inventor of David's sunflower seeds. David's the brand.
Oh, he's dead.
You think so?
I think so.
Okay.
You want to look that up for us?
No, he's dead.
Okay, good. Well, not good, but I know. Mose Hayes, back on the mound. He'll face 8-9-1 here in the bottom of the fourth. Bucs trying to increase their lead. They only have 2 hits, but they have 4 runs off those 2 hits.
Yeah.
Burkhalter. He had a sac fly his last time up, so he is 0 for 0.
Hayes has not allowed a hit through 2 innings.
Check that. It was Turgeon who had the sac fly. Burkhalter, well, he popped out to the shortstop this time. A hard bounding ball to the third baseman, Thomas, who throws across the diamond for out number 1.
All right, Hokov had a really good
shortstop number 17,
had a really good plate appearance. First
7
time
pitches.
off.
7 pitches, worked a walk.
Fighting him off, worked the walk, yeah.
Mose Hayes deals straight up on the infield. McElfretrick, plenty of room. Easy catch. Now number 2 there. And now AP going to have to try and extend this inning.
Two-way, that brings up second baseman number 6, Alex Pendergast.
Attack early, I guess. I don't mind it. Mose has been mowing down this Anchorage Bucs lineup.
8 consecutive outs.
Yeah. 3 up, 3 down in the bottom of the second, bottom of the third. And AP here trying to make sure that it's not the same in the bottom of the fourth. Gets a little talk from his coach, Ken Hocuff, and part of me thinks that is more or less to maybe give a little bit of rest to Cameron Crane in the dugout. Been a quick innings thus far.
Very hot. Yeah, you want to give your pitchers a good time to sit for a while.
I don't know.
Ken Hocuff and Kenny Barton were playing hacky sack with the team pregame.
Oh no. Yeah, they did. That's a team game. Played that a lot this year. They joined in.
Yep.
It was nice to see. Good chemistry. You were talking about that in the pregame show.
Yeah, rapport.
Pendergast in front of that one. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Mose Hayes takes a deep breath as he shakes off the first pitch from Ben Griffin and now accepts the second, the 1-2. Breaking pitch off the helmet. Pendergast just turns his head. It's the second time he's been hit this game. And it's not going to be 1-2-3 this time. That ball did not break. It hit the head.
Oops.
To the plate, center fielder Miles Smith.
They really don't like AP.
No. 3 hit by pitches already in this game. 2 of them for AP.
Smith does not have a home run yet.
Somebody get out here and protect Alex.
But he is 1 for 2 today. Already has a base hit.
Sail to the left field. Pinkston to his right. 4 up, 3 down for Mose Hayes after the hit by pitch for AP. 5th inning coming up on the Anchorage Bucs Baseball Network.
Feels like just yesterday she was in a car seat. Now she's going to be in the driver's seat. I guess there's a first time for everything. Today is all about the basics. Gotta have unbeatable focus. Kind of like the unbeatable mileage I get from Chevron with Techron. He knows it helps keep my engine clean, and she knows how to pay with the Chevron app. Everyone's learning today. Okay, next stop, the parking lot. The empty parking lot.
Unbeatable mileage for you and your car.
This is Lulu and Lobo.
Ah, it's back!
The woo-woo monster! No! 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 I can't take this! We need a new place!
With as low as 3% down on a fixed-rate mortgage, your new home is within reach.
All clear. I went home.
Deep breath, deep breath, deep breath.
Talk to a home mortgage consultant or apply online. This is your way home. This is Wells Fargo.
We are back. We are in Alaska, where it is hotter than everywhere else in the world. I'm Jace Andrews, alongside a wilted Drake Toll.
Imagine being a glacier today. That would suck.
Yeah, that would be tough. How about a glacier pilot? Oh.
Leading off the fifth, first baseman number 10.
Nope. I'm a Buck. I feast with the sun.
Buck, yeah.
Buck Wild.
This ship Bucks.
I was thinking the same thing. Brings up William Grimm, who leads off the... Where are we? We're at the top of the 5th.
Yep.
7 hole. Grimm 0 for 1. This year, with a .216 average, he struck out his first time. Cameron Crane back out. 62 pitches for inevitable. Grimm.
Oh, you first.
Grimm is 1 for 5 against Mr. Crane.
Good pitch.
And a half, strike. 2-1. What were you going to say? You said Grimm?
Crane.
Crane.
Has walked 2, struck out 4 in those 4 innings, allowed 1 hit. So 3 guys have reached base. He's faced 15 batters.
Oh. Ripped foul.
There's a foul ball brought to you by the Associated Builders and Contractors of Alaska.
Two balls and 2 strikes for William Grimm. LMU product. In the air. Left field. Bodeker. Hardly has to move. 1 out.
How many outs is that consecutively?
For Mr. Crane, let's go look.
Well, he gave up a single last inning, so 3.
Okay.
Because the single to Costello.
Right, that's right.
Back-to-back. Oh, I will say, 3 flyouts in a row to Lex Bodeker. Busy man. Thus far this game, he has 4 flyouts.
It's probably the 2-seamer inside.
Yeah.
That's what I'd throw.
Relatively goes to left field when that happens.
Relatively goes to left field, yes.
Yeah. Ty Thomas out of Cahoon High School. Sister plays volleyball.
Fresno State?
Fullerton?
No. Northridge?
No, it's a long name. I'm going to look it up. Scolded foul. Let's see.
Scalded?
Scalded. He was one of 5 athletes at his high school. 5 athletes of the year.
He was one of 5 athletes at his high school?
Yeah, my bad. CSUSB.
5 athletes of the year?
Yeah, they had 5 athletes of the year. I'm assuming for every sport. Swing and a miss. Throw it on to first. Burkhalter. 5th strikeout for Crane.
Wow, yeah. There's more than 5 sports.
6th strikeout. 5.
That brings up
more than 5 sports.
Yeah, I don't know. Sister plays volleyball at California State University of San Bernardino. Last train to San Fernando.
Oh, we hit him.
And a hit by pitch for Rice and Ujimori.
So, Crane at
70 area?
70 pitches. You think is he done?
I think they're going to let him try and get this last out of the 5th.
Yeah, but
against Elfitrick. He's done after this inning, though.
He won't go in the 90 range?
No.
Especially since he's been a reliever a good portion of this year. I saw some buck, singular buck, warming in the bullpen. I guess they could pull him out in the 6th.
Yeah, at least for a little bit.
I don't know if he'll finish it, but they can put him out there. That's back at the top of the order for McElpatrick. It's also the 3rd time through the order, which for a pitcher, that's a big time. That's the make or break.
Yeah. Who shut the door?
The wind. Pickoff attempt, sliding back, or not even sliding. He's just standing. Fujimori. There's a lot of military base activity today. There's another big carrier plane over there. McElpatrick watches the ball. 2-0.
Few military bases here.
There it is. Cameron Crane on the mound, shaking off the first pitch from Burkhalter, accepts the second. 2-0 with Ujimori at first. On the ground, Sorensen dives. Gets up, does not make the play, though, as on the transfer he loses it.
Would have been an unbelievable play.
Yeah, that's a single. It's not an error.
No.
Infield single for McElpatrick. Drewby Pinkston now up. That's the 2nd hit of the game for the Oilers. They're now matching the Bucs in hits, runs, not runs. Down a lot with runs. Drewby to his friends. Andrew, if you don't know him well. Northwestern Wildcats.
Wore a red undershirt as opposed to the black many of his teammates have donned.
I wouldn't wear any undershirt in this weather.
Yeah. The first and third base coaches are in hoodies.
Why? Why?
Maniacs.
This is the first time that all the umpires in the umpiring crew don't have gloves, don't have gaiters on, don't have sleeves, nothing. 1-0. On the ground. Turgeon flip to Crane in time. Another good inning for Cameron Crane. Most he's faced all day in 5 here in the top of the 5th. 4-0 Bucs coming up at the bottom of the 5th. Anchorage Bucs Baseball Network.
They call him the harder farmer, a real bad man with a soft side for hard lemonade. He's got a nose for lemons and for trouble. This time he's back with half tea, half lemonade, and 100%. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Get your hands on some today before the harder farmer gets his hands on you.
When Subway opened, they changed the fast food game. But sometimes you gotta refresh to be fresh. Welcome to the Eat Fresh Refresh, where there's so much new, some say it can't fit in one ad. I say, we're talking a new All-American Club, deli-style oven-roasted turkey, and...
Oh, that's the new steak and cheese.
Oh, yeah, I knew that. That's the one with the new seasoning.
And that was the new MVP Parmesan vinaigrette.
Right, which makes the next level foot. Hold up, the Subway logo? Wait, I'm out of...
Happy Jersey Day on the Anchorage Bucs Baseball Network. Drake crowning the Baylor jersey.
Yeah.
Yours truly is in the Bucs. 14. Can you name me a famous fictional 14 number player?
What?
Who's the most famous fictional person to wear number 14? You know my history, so think hard. Mo saying he's back on the mound, by the way. He'll face 3-4-5. Boddicker lead off. You think of any?
Some Disney guy? I don't know.
Troy Bolton.
Oh,
High School Musical. Get your head in the game, man. Get your head in the game. Come on. Mose Hayes on the mound. Boddicker smacked. Not deep enough. Pinkston, left fielder. 1 out. All right, Drake, let's play a game here. Mose Hayes has pitched 3 1/3. How many pitches do you think he has?
Pretty efficient. 3 1/3. Mose Hayes has thrown 34 pitches.
28.
Wow.
28 pitches. Here's Jacob Rebrook. Rebrook is 0 for 1. He walked his first time. And he watches the ball.
Why is Mose Hayes so good?
I don't know. Was he this good against us last time we played him?
Yeah, he's fine.
It's that hair, man. It's got special superpowers. We don't know about it.
Yeah, I mean.
So what? He's
first time I played him, 2 innings, 1 earned run on 2 hits and 2 walks was pretty bad.
Rebrook, strike. Well, combining everything, let's see. 4, 7 1/3. He's given up no hits this one. He's 4 hits, 1 run, in 7 1/3.
No hits in this one, so 3 hits?
Doesn't he have 2?
2, 1.
Oh, I didn't see. I saw him. Yeah, I miscounted. 3 hits.
3 hits, 3 walks.
3 hits, 3. He had a hit by pitch. So 3 hits, 3 walks, 1 hit by pitch.
Yeah.
That's it. He's got a 1-2 count to Jacob Rebrook with 1 out in the bottom of the 5th. Breaking pitch. Cannot find the zone.
Sorry, guys, that the stream is choppy. My computer is partially melted.
We're partially melted. Appreciate all 57 of you watching. Every single one. 2-2. Rebrook in the air. It's going to hang up in the marine lair. Helfrich makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's Sorensen. When's the last time the Bucs had a home run?
Oh, it's
trying to think. It's been a bit.
Yeah.
For a team that leads in home runs by a good portion, it's been a while since they've had
It was
one.
an every night thing at one point.
Oh, yeah. Sorensen watches the breaking pitch for a strike.
Miners 3, Chugiak Eagle River Chinooks 0.
Well, if you win here, you've done your job at least. 0-1. Sorensen on the ground, right side, scooped up by the first baseman Grimm. Flip to Hayes. And again, Mose Hayes mowing the Bucs down as he goes 3 up, 3 down for the 3rd time today. 6th inning on your way here on the Anchorage Bucs Baseball Network.
I'm currently the discipline engineering team leader at BP Wind. I'm actually a chemical engineer by training. I started my career in the upstream oil and gas division. Spent about 8 years supporting operations, both in onshore and offshore processing platform. I knew I was ready for a change. As luck had it, I ended up in wind on a short-term assignment, which then I knew had to turn into a long-term assignment. I think if I were to advise people who are in upstream now and would like to transition into renewables, I would say learn as much as you can about the actual problems that wind farms face, the challenges they have to overcome, and how your skill set can help solve those problems. The general operating principles and operating rigor is the same, whether you're in upstream oil and gas or supporting operations on a wind farm.
Cameron Crane on the mound. He has 75 pitches through 5 innings. Trying to hopefully go for a quality start this inning if he can get through it.
Yeah. Hasn't allowed a run yet.
Maybe the second quality start of the year for a Buck?
Maybe.
I don't know.
There's at least one. And then Isaac Johnson. I think there's one fake one with Isaac Johnson and another real one.
He had the 6 2/3.
Yep.
First pitch. Outside.
I believe Sky has one.
Yes, he does. It's Ben Griffin at the plate. He has a 250 average, as Crane will have to go through 3, 4, and 5 here in the 6th. Another pitch that can't find the zone there, 2-0.
Yep, 6 hits, 2 walks, but just 1 run in 6 innings for Sky Wells on June 29th.
2-0 here. Strike. Fastball down the heart of the plate.
Go right back to it. What are your thoughts on wearing a hat during a broadcast?
No. 2-1. Inside, I will say, love my first boss to death, and it was a staple of his. He wore a hat, and his thing, he always said, whenever I turn that hat around, it's game time. I'm locked in. I'm ready to go call the game.
Huh.
3-0. 3-1. Hard through the left side. Base hit. Number 3 for the Oilers.
They now have more than the Bucs.
They do, but yet they don't have a single run. I just don't personally like it. I think it gets in the way, messes with the feeling on my head. I don't know.
What if the broadcaster is balding aggressively?
Embrace it.
So that is the case for some that we're watching.
Well, yeah, this is true. Low to Costello. He has one of the 3 hits. One-0 pitch from Cameron Crane. That's outside. What? Today's game is not going to be fun.
Okay.
2-0. Inside off the turf.
Good on Burkhalter.
Yeah, he got out of his seat quickly. Make sure to keep that in front of him. And we do have a Buck warming in the bullpen, I believe. I think if Cameron Crane walks this batter, it may be the end of the line for him. We have a righty coming up. We have a righty coming up, I'm almost positive. Which I believe we do. As after Costello, it's Helfrich. 2 balls and no strikes. Looks to bunt, pulls back, and that's ball 4 as it was 3-0. 2 runners on now for Crane, and now we got time called. Burkhalter going to go tuck. Looks like Hocuff going to leave him out there for now. He'll get to face the right-handed hitting Leighton Helfrich, who is 0 for 2. Mentioned it's the 3rd time to the order. Crane at 84 pitches.
Yeah. Been out there a while.
He has.
Would love one of those double play balls.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Would love that. Would be feeding over that. You ever seen a trail play in the ABL?
I have not.
Ooh. Close pitch, caught a ball. We're in the top of the 6th. The Bucs are up 4-0, all 4 runs. Coming in the bottom of the 1st. 2 of those were walked in. One a sac fly by Dante Turgeon. The other an RBI double by Joey Narrett. Check on the run of the 1-0. Swing and a miss from Helfrich.
I don't know why Helfrich's swinging.
I feel like we haven't seen a lot of swing and misses today, for the most part.
No, not really.
A lot of the strikeouts Crane had has been looking. Similar with Mose Hayes. Mays. 1-0. Stout.
Mose does only have 1 strikeout.
Yeah. Who was it? I don't even remember.
I don't know.
Ball 1 strike. Cameron Crane working with runners at 1st and 2nd and nobody out. The toughest jam he's gotten himself into. Back and a miss from Helfrich. Two balls and 2 strikes. Nick Costello at first base. Ben Griffin at 2nd. Both walks. Check on the run of the 2-2. Swing and a miss! Strike 3! Cameron Crane, his 6th strikeout of the day, and it may be his last. Ken Hocuff comes out. Crane at 89 pitches.
DH McRada.
It's the DH coming up for the Oilers, Michael Rada. Hocuff hasn't signaled yet, and I believe he may keep him in there. Just a little talk here.
You got lefty on righty coming up. I guess he's going to ask how much juice Crane has left. Crane says, all right, I'm good to go.
So Crane will hit 90 today.
Once Hocuff broke the meeting, Crane's staying out there. Well, he took a while to talk to Pendergast and Burkhalter about something.
Yeah, well, possibly defensive alignment, trying to get a double play, possibly watch for a double steal. There's a lot of strategy to go on with the baseball game. Pitch to Helfrich is outside. You think baseball is the closest
Most
sport?
individualistic sport, yes.
No, the closest sport to chess in terms of strategy.
Yeah, it could be. A lot of risks you can take.
1-0 with a deep breath here. Lined foul.
I mean, baseball, you're legitimately never out of it.
Nope. No, every swing. I mean, we haven't talked about it. We haven't. Home run here. It's a 1-run game.
Yeah.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, 2 runners on for the Oilers. 4-0 Bucks. Top of the 6th. Cameron Crane on the mound. The pitch. Just a bit high.
Zone has been consistent.
It has been.
Tight, but consistent.
Good zone. Good zone today.
I think so.
I like it. Crane now with a 2-1 count. 1 out. Strike 2. Finds the zone with the fastball, upper part.
Come on, Cam.
Two balls and 2 strikes.
Oh. Yeah, it's not a strike, but it was close.
It was a good pitch is what it was. What did that lady say last night? Good miss. Good miss. There you go. Three and 1. Runners at first and second. Strike 3. The swing and the miss from Michael Rada, and Cameron Crane has struck out 7. 2 outs in the top of the 6th. Here comes Hocuff, and I think Crane may end his day there. In fact, he has to. The second mound visit has to be.
Yeah.
It'll be the end of the line for Cameron Crane.
94 pitches from Crane. 95 pitches from Cameron Crane.
Strikes out 7, 5 2/3 of absolutely impressive work. Some would say inevitable. We'll have a new pitcher when we come back. 4-0 Bucks, 2 outs in the top of the 6th with runners at first and second for the Oilers on the Anchorage Bucs Baseball Network.
When I first moved to Alaska, my whole family was saying, oh boy, this is a strange phase in his life.
I saw pictures of the place, gorgeous scenery, and then I took a summer job here and fell totally in love with the mountains, the ocean, everything. But I think what kept me here was the people.
The idea of starting a brewery seemed to match and mesh what we enjoyed about our life up here. Each other, beer, working hard, and creating something.
When we started out really small, we only sold our beer in Alaska. Now that we sell our beer outside, when I travel and I see our beer.
By Rush.
I believe I saw him. Saddleback College product, Dylan Blakey comes on to the mound to relieve.
4.90 ERA in 2 appearances, 3 2/3 innings, 5 strikeouts, 2 walks, 5 hits.
And the first pitch from Blakey hits the back of Grimm, and the bases will be loaded.
Oops.
Well then. That's your plate, Crane. Tell him to get off it. Not Crane. Blakey.
To the plate with the bases loaded at 2 outs. Number 9, third baseman Ty Thomas.
Everybody having fun right now? I am. I want to keep having fun. Up high from Blakey. Ty Thomas 0 for 2. He has struck out a lot against the Bucs. One-0. Inside. Blakey looks in the left-hander. 2-0 pitch with a runner at every base for the Peninsula Oilers, with the Bucs leading 4-0. Strike.
That was big.
The tying run is at the plate and from the form of Thomas. Look in again, the 2-1 coming. Up the middle, Hokuff to his right, stops it. He's going to be from his seat, and another run is going to come in to
He
score.
didn't stand up. He just sat there.
That's a 2 RBI infield single.
He tested. He said, look, I don't think you're going to run from third. Of course the guy went home. You just have to get up and throw the ball. You got to stand
2
up.
on, 2 outs. That brings up
He just
second
sat there.
baseman.
Did I see it wrong?
No.
He
No.
just sat on his butt.
He got up, and he didn't get up. He sat there, turned and looked, and then realized there was no play at first base, and then didn't do anything.
Right. I mean, he had possession of the ball and was looking at first base before the runner got to first. Wouldn't have had a play on it, but that just cost the Bucs a run, too.
Cost Cameron Crane the run.
Yep.
Both those runs to Crane, so his final line, 5 2/3, 3 hits, 2 earned runs, 3 walks, 7 strikeouts.
Not final yet.
No, it's his. It's done.
No.
Yeah, he is. Both those runs were his.
Second base?
That's not his.
Oh, okay.
That was a hit by pitch.
Okay.
1 ball, 1 strike now from Blakey, because it was those 2 runners at first and second.
That's right. Yeah. Good call.
Blakey here, trying to get out of the inning. 1-1. Ujimori misses the ball heavily.
Great diving stop. You just got to get rid of the ball.
Get up, yeah. One.
You don't have to get up. Just give it to somebody else.
This will come with reps, but in an ideal world, 1-2 pitch, fouled off. In an ideal world, Pendergast is right there. Worst comes to worst, flip it to AP and he can fire it home.
I don't know if it comes down to reps. There's been a lot of those.
One, two once again from Blakey from Saddleback College. Check on the runner at second. Deals. Hits him. Hit by pitch.
Anybody in the bullpen?
Yeah, it's a
good
case.
Good
case is warming up. And it's Owen McElpatrick stepping in. It's a warm day. The sun has melted a lot off the mountains. Good case warming up with some authority, some might say.
Who is some?
Me. Okay. Because I can see him.
Yep.
2 outs. The tying run is at second base. The go-ahead run is at first base. Dylan Blakey trying to leave him stranded at those bases. He's going to have to do it against the leadoff hitter, Owen McElpatrick, who's 1 for 3. First pitch strike.
Can't hit anybody. Can't do it. Can't hit anybody here.
The 0-1. Fouled back.
Okay.
No balls, 2 strikes, 2 runs in the inning, an Oiler on every base. The pitch. Inside to McElpatrick. Owen was a thorn in the side of these Bucs in the Peninsula series. Since getting back in the first game, didn't do too much damage. He has a chance to do a lot here, though. 1-2. Up the middle, Pendergast to his right, grab, fires in time. AP with the backhand stop, Stops the bleeding.
That's how you do it. Elite defensive play. That's how you do it.
Bucs retain the lead, 4-2. We'll head to the bottom of the 6th. Now the Bucs looking for insurance on the Anchorage Bucs Baseball Network.
Boar's Head has harnessed the power of fire to unlock an intense new flavor. An expertly charred, flame-grilled masterpiece to take your senses to new heights. Because when Boar's Head lights a fire, we ignite an experience worth savoring. New Boar's Head Firesmith Flame-Grilled Chicken Breast. Flavor forged in flame. Available only at the deli and only from Boar's Head. Compromise elsewhere.
If there's one thing I've learned at Speedy Glass, it's that every chip becomes a crack. Today, I'm going to show you why. When we look at a chip up close, we see tons of tiny cracks that are just waiting to spread. Don't wait for your chip to crack. Repair it at Speedy Glass before having to replace the entire windshield. You'll save time. You'll be back on the road within an hour. Book an appointment at speedyglass.ca.
Speedy Glass Repair. Speedy Glass Replace.
Welcome back. It's Mose Hayes. He's going for his now 5th inning. He has been absolutely dominant thus far against the Bucs, facing just one batter over the minimum, as he has gone 4 innings, 1 hit by pitch. Everybody else retired. Jace Andrews, Drake Toll, we're happy you joined us on the Anchorage Bucs Baseball Network here at Mulcahy Stadium with the sun shining down on the park. It's going to be 6, 7, and 8 for the Bucs. Turgeon to lead us off. Turgeon was the one strikeout that Mose Hayes currently has. Mr. Power hasn't shown that strength as of late. Be a nice time for him to get off the schneid, one might say.
Who is one?
Old-time radio broadcasters. Or MLB The Show, Matt Vasquez. Because he said it over and over and over again. You ever go 0 for 2 in a game? Oh, he's trying to get off the schneid. All right, Matt. 1-1 to Dante. It's time to put that AM wood bat to good use. 1-1 from Mose Hayes. Strike. Punches that inner top corner.
Mose Hayes world, we're all living in it.
One, 2. Hayes to Turgeon. In the air. Right side. Caught by Helfrich. Mose Hayes continues to mow down the runners.
Runners? Mow down the runners?
Hitters. Order, Bucs, batting order, everything.
I don't think I like him.
Right fielder number 15, Joey Nick.
We praised his hair.
He's too good.
He is. He is. Barrett. Chopper. Second baseman Ujimori. Waits on it. Gets it to Grimm in time.
I wish that would have gone through his 9-hole.
Yeah. Doesn't exist, though.
Not a lot of the whole offense thing for the Bucs at all in this game.
Catch number 16, Trent Burkhalter.
We're in the 6th. Count all of 9 innings yesterday. 405 today. Burkhalter rakes it foul.
There's a foul ball brought to you by ABC of Alaska.
Mose Hayes, 4 2/3, only 40 pitches.
How many hits did the Bucs have yesterday? 3
runs?
3 hits yesterday.
Yeah.
So they've had 5 hits in 14 innings.
Yep.
This is about where it was heading to Kenai, though. If you can recall.
Kind of, yeah.
1. It's a strike outer part. it was after that first game in the Kenai series where the Bucs had just been really struggling offensively. And then they won a very close 2-1 game to these Oilers.
Yeah.
And then from there, they just took off.
Yep.
0-2 to Burkhalter. High left field. Moves Pinkston backpedaling at the track, makes the catch. 3 up, 3 down for the 4th time as Mose Hayes is just running through this Bucs order like nothing. 7th inning on the Anchorage Bucs Baseball Network coming up.
Those are ones that hits the Oilers nobody left. At the end of 6, it's
It was time to update the bathroom.
But we didn't want to break the bank.
Rebath made it effortless. A Rebath design consultant came to our home and presented us ideas and products in a way that made our decisions simple.
They took away the old, installed the new, and gave us the bathroom
we've always wanted.
Style affordably. Call 1-844-9REBATH for your free in-home design consultation today.
Of all the reasons we love Alaska, easy isn't one of them. We like a good challenge, but we also love innovative technology that simplifies our busy lives. Whether you want to make a deposit or pay a bill, check in or check out, or quickly send and receive money, one bank has the online and mobile tools to help you through whatever comes your way. Simple, secure, reliable. Bank on the go. First National Bank, Alaska.
Arby's new Steakhouse Garlic Ribeye Sandwich. Who knew the best thing to come from a steakhouse wouldn't even come from a steakhouse? Arby's did, that's who. Arby's, we have the meat.
Blakey back on the mound for your Anchorage Bucs. We're in the top of the 7th. Bucs are on top 4-2, but their offense has been struggling since Mose Hayes entered the game in the 2nd, as Mose has, well, just gone through the Bucs like nothing, having 4 1-2-3 innings.
Yeah. Bucs are doubling up the Oilers in runs while being doubled up in hits.
All right, Drake, it's not the greatest of days for this game, but what is today?
The Day of the Dead.
No. Strike for Pinkston, who leads us off in the top of the 7th.
Global Warming Day.
Think as basic as you can. No.
Death Day.
Strike 2. No. Oh, look at that. You just got fooled, buddy. Look, you're missing some shoes out there. You're missing them. Gotta go back. Go get them. Strike 3. Blakey retires the first batter of the top of the 7th. Want to hit? Hard, earthy object. Big hack from Ben Griffin.
Rock Day?
Yeah. It's Rock Day. International Rock Day.
We know what kind of rock?
Just rock. You want to know what the first one was, though? That I said no?
Yeah.
Beef Tallow Day. It's also Embrace Your Geekness Day, Fool's Paradise Day, Gruntled Workers Day, and International Rock Day.
Huh.
Rock seemed the easiest.
Yeah.
0-2 from Blakey. To Turgeon at first. Puts his hand up to say, Blakey, I got this. 2 gone.
Two down, I'll bring up.
What TV shows you watch as a kid?
Leighton Helper.
Full House. Okay. What TV shows?
Center fielders, Nick Costello.
Full House. I watched Full House. Watched a good amount of Disney shows as well.
I know you did.
Strike to Costello. Nick is 1 for 2 today. Also has reached on a walk, hit by pitch, one of the two.
I can tell you.
You can.
But I think it's hit by pitch.
I think so as well.
It's a walk.
Oh, we're wrong. There you go. 1 ball, 1 strike now with 2 outs. Meanwhile, and at some point this past fall, it's 21-7 China Spring over Stephenville.
Huh.
1-1 from Blakey. Outside.
That won't last.
No, it won't. Good way or bad way?
Guess we'll find out.
We will. 2-1. 2 outs. Blakey's pitch. Costello watches. Just outside. I'm interested to see. It's the 3rd quarter in that game. High school Texas 12-minute quarters. So, see which game finishes first. We started that, what, 10 minutes before? Nick Costello has another walk, his 2nd of the day. I'm just going to see what finishes first.
That was the experiment to see what lasts longer, an ABL game or a
1-2
Texas high
outs,
school
that brings
game.
up
Both
fielder.
very long events.
Halftime included.
Yeah, they're through halftime now. China Spring Band, a big deal?
Yeah, huge. So huge. Liberty Hill?
Competition-wise, yes. Halftime show, not so much. They were big competition bands. They won everything. Swing and a miss from Helfrich, but not so much. They had some good halftime shows, but they had one away halftime show that they just continuously did. And at home, they kept switching. I actually got asked by the band director, as a pickoff to first is not in time, to announce their competition. And I had to say no because we had a baseball game that night. And actually, no, it was a baseball tournament, so I was busy all day. And the band competition was in Dallas.
PA?
Yeah. Do they have a special PA announcer for band at China Spring? At Liberty Hill, we have a special guy who comes.
Yeah, ours wasn't special though. He was just he's
band
also the
guy.
PA guy, but he's a band director, so. But he was already a PA guy, so. And Texas high schools allow the opposing band director to come up to the booth, and
Well, it's funny. I had gotten asked multiple times by opposing band directors to just, here's a script, do it yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Weirdest thing, though, we played a school who had just been established. It was a JV game.
Oklahoma?
I was just a freshman.
Or-
No, this is Texas. It's a JV game, but it was a school that had just been established, so it was just 9th and 10th graders. So this was their varsity.
Okay.
So Helfrich fouls it as he stays alive. 0-2 count will remain. And they had a band, so we had to just do their band and such, and so we had to skip our halftime entertainment.
Okay.
For JV games, which was the JV dance team.
What's happening right now? What?
The JV game, that is the varsity game for the other team, because they only have
Bands? Where do we? How did this happen?
I don't know. I asked about the big deal of the bands for China Spring. We got here.
Yes. Okay.
And I went down, and the head football coach came sprinting up the stairs and said, "Halftime's over. We gotta get playing this game." And so I had to go down and tell our JV Stars coach, dance team, hey.
What sport? What's
Football.
happening right now?
Football. I don't know. 0-2 inside. 2-2. JV football. That's incorrect. Is it?
This whole thing's brought to you by Take It
I don't know what's happening anymore.
So,
long story short, I had to cut the halftime game short because the other team had a varsity band there, and they had a full band performance for a JV game.
Oh, okay.
Because that was their varsity game. 2-2. Spoils. So yeah. Long story short. Not really. No. More like long story made longer.
yeah, I don't think I have any cool band stories.
You weren't a drummer?
Do I have any drama?
You weren't a drummer. What?
I worked for drama.
2-2. Pounding ball. Sorensen with the glove to Turgeon in time. Bucs still lead 4-2. Bottom of the 7th coming up for Anchorage on the Anchorage Bucs Baseball Network.
No errors, one left on.
Man, valet took forever. There's no valet here. Who took my car? That could have been bad.
Welcome to today's side quest. The store run against the clock. Just another day in the life of Mike. Lemonade that hits harder for Mikes that go harder. The world needs more Mikes.
Jace Andrews, Drake Toll, Mose Hayes, back on the mound. Per Drake's request, we, for the first time this season, game 26, I don't know, close to 30, we will play a second version of our game.
Oh, okay.
I've been waiting. I had this in the bag. I didn't know when to pull it out, but today's the day. Better way. What celebrity's birthday is today? Very famous guy.
Barack Obama.
No.
Hint?
I'm going to start naming movies that he is in. It'll progressively get more obvious.
Okay.
42.
Oh, is he dead?
No. That'd have been too easy if you.
Yeah. Shortstop number 17, Logan Hoka.
Logan Hokoff will lead us off here in the bottom of the 7th. Bucs trying to increase their 4-2 lead. It's outside to Hokoff. Want another movie?
Yeah.
Blade Runner. 2049.
Jeremy Renner.
No.
Okay.
He's not in 42. Like another one?
Yeah.
Star Wars.
Adam Driver.
Nope. The old Star Wars. The new Star Wars.
Harrison Ford.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Harrison Ford. Oka.
What does he play in 42?
He's the general manager of the Brooklyn Dodgers.
All right, my favorite game, Dead or Alive. Folks at home, you can play with us. Are these celebrities, Jace Andrews, dead or alive?
Okay.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
He's alive. They had to wheel him on the court during LeBron's whole thing. He looked out of it.
Kareem is alive. Happy birthday, Kareem. It's not his birthday, but he's alive.
Did you watch that where he just looked baffled with LeBron?
Yeah.
That was funny.
Yeah.
3-1 from Hayes. Ooh.
Interesting. Former U.S. Vice President under Richard Nixon, Spiro Agnew.
Dead.
No longer with us. He is dead. Sadly, has passed away.
I feel like a lot of government officials, as Hokuff straight up, will get out of play. It will.
Buzz Aldrin, the greatest.
Oh, okay. This one's the toughest one
ever
yet.
astronaut.
Do you think the moon landing was fake?
No.
Okay.
Buzz Aldrin. Dead
He's
or
alive.
Buzz Aldrin is alive
Hey,
today.
there we
Very
go.
Nice. Buzz Aldrin.
There we go. 3-2 from Mose Hayes once again. Hokuff dropping fast, left field base hit. Logan gets us started in the bottom of the 7th with the Texas Leaguer. The third hit of the game for the Bucs off the bat of Hokuff. Back to the top of the order, AP. That's the first non-walker hit by pitch given up by Mose Hayes. The second baseman is up.
Second baseman, number 6, Alex Pendergast.
Kirstie Alley.
Who?
Star Trek.
Dead.
Very recently, she was dead.
Oh, wow. I'm killing
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
AP outside.
Outside. Jim Brown, legendary running back.
He just died.
Did just die, that's true.
Syracuse. I remember all the posts.
Did just die. Pope Benedict the 16th. This is a tough one. Dead or alive, Pope Benedict?
1-0. Inside, almost hits AP. That would have been the third time. He is alive.
He is dead.
There it is. There.
Great run that you went on, though. Great run.
Was four?
Dead or alive.
4 or 5?
Yeah, I think you got 4 in a row for Dead or Alive, which is pretty neat. Not a lot of people get 4 in a row.
Oh, that's pretty nice. Brown was probably the easiest one of those. Pick-off attempt, slide, safe. Any other cool ones you got?
Yeah. Chubby Checker, legendary classic guitar player. Chubby Checker, dead or alive today?
Dead.
Chubby Checker, thanks for watching the Anchorage Bucs Baseball Network. Touch yourself, buddy. You're alive. Congratulations, Chubby.
What did you just say?
He's alive.
How did you end that, though?
He's alive.
No. The sentence you said.
Little Richard. Is Little Richard dead or alive? Rock and roll legend. Little Richard, I got bad news for you, brother.
No. AP down the left field line. Base hit. Cut off by Pinkston. Hocuff racing to third. He's going to get in safe. AP to second. It's a double. Second double of the day for a Patriot on the Bucs.
Drake Toll.
He's alive.
Dead or alive?
Well, considering how many times he mentioned death.
To the plate, center fielder number 23, Miles Smith.
If you said death, then I may question.
All right, I'll give you, let's see if you can do this one here. Hall of Fame baseball players, are they dead or alive? Jeff Bagwell.
He's alive.
Is alive today, Jeff Bagwell.
I'm confident.
Infield in for Miles Smith.
Infield.
Ernie Banks.
Miles is.
Ernie Banks.
They're going to intentionally walk him?
Wow, okay. They're gonna
Whoa.
load him up. Remember the last time they did this, they walked Alex Pendergast.
That'll be Jacob Rebrook. Yeah, they intentionally walked back-to-back runners.
Yep.
In sudden death. Actually, not Rebrook. Lex Boddicker. Infield in. Bucs with nobody out and the bases loaded. It's the second time they had this. The first time they scored 4.
Good luck with this.
Lex at the plate.
What a strategy they've done. They're not in a position for a double play. Well, with nobody out, they'll go immediately home.
Pitch. Strike on the breaking ball.
Mose Hayes.
I like that game. Maybe that could be our bottom of the 7th game.
55 pitches.
Oh my,
not
for a
done.
reliever?
Game's not over. Bases are just loaded. I'm dialed in right
Okay.
now.
We're all in here. 0-1 pitch from Hayes. Boddicker down the right field line, base hit. Hocuff around to score. Pendergast gets set. Boddicker heads to second. Miles Smith gets the stop sign. It's a 2 RBI double for Lex. 6-2 Bucs, bottom of the 7th. Still nobody out.
Oh, yeah, bring the infield in. Be my guest.
Do it.
Why not?
Why not?
Mose Hayes.
There you go.
A couple of earned runs on his day.
Yeah, he had been so good. So good. So good.
Until this moment.
Isn't that song?
Who sings it?
Neil Diamond.
Yeah.
Sweet Caroline. Jacob Rebrook now. Infield still in. 6-2 Bucs. They've regained their 4-run lead here in the bottom of the 7th after the 2 runs they gave up in the top of the 6th. Hayes, pitch, strike. Beat the umpire on that one.
Yeah, you took a big gamble.
Gambling Man.
Ramblin' Man's a song sung by the
Joker.
Allman Brothers Band.
0-1. Rebrook. Slaps it foul.
Rebrook with an opportunity to notch an RBI. Jacob has 1 today and 6 on the year.
0-2 here from Mose Hayes. Boddicker at second after his RBI double. Smith at third. Rebrook stays alive.
Just fighting off the off speed.
They intentionally walked Miles Smith to get to Lex Boddicker. Bold strategy, Cotton.
Yeah. See if it pays off for him. It didn't.
Still nobody out. Rebrook at the plate. At this point, trying to get something hard on the infield or Deep enough to score Smith, and his speed, you don't need to get it that deep. 0-2. Reebrook left side, stopped by the shortstop McElpatrick. Luke Smith back to third. Throw to Grimm in time. 1 out. No double play.
Yeah.
No double play, so they're going to have to keep the infield for Sorensen.
Third baseman, Jackson Sorensen.
You know, I'm pretty sure Jackson has a history with 2 RBI singles against the Oilers.
He's cooled off. He's batting .380 down to .325.
First pitch here from Hayes to him. Sorensen almost down the right field line. It's foul, though.
Good day at the office still for Mose Hayes.
Oh, yeah. Can't knock the kid.
Bad day at the office for Ryan Brown.
Yeah, tough. 0-1 to Sorensen. Lifted, left side, out of play. Souvenir for the Buck fans. Second guy in a row, Hayes is at a 0-2 count. Bodeker attacked early and he benefited from it.
Yeah.
Sorensen attacked early as well and a couple feet away from having a very similar results that Bodeker had. The 0-2 pitch here. Hayes to Sorensen. Up the middle, base hit. Smith scores. Bodeker, late stop sign.
Oh, they should have sent him. I hate.
Costello missed it off the glove.
Yeah.
It would have been easy, but Bodeker, late stop sign from Kenny B. It's an RBI single for Sorensen.
Runners on
the corners.
And one away.
Oh, there's an echo.
That's going to bring up first baseman number 13, Dante Turgeon.
And here comes.
Don't see. Yeah, there's some action out there. They got a guy up and
a
throwing.
coach. I don't know if it's the coach.
No, it is not.
Rose Hayes. He's been pretty good. 5 1/3, 46 strikes to 18 balls.
To the pen they go.
We'll come back with the new pitcher. 7-2 Bucks. 3 runs here in the bottom of the 7th on the Anchorage Bucs Baseball Network.
If there's one thing I've learned at Speedy Glass, it's that every chip becomes a crack. Today, I'm going to show you why. When we look at a chip up close, we see tons of tiny cracks that are just waiting to spread. Don't wait for your chip to crack. Repair it at Speedy Glass before having to replace the entire windshield. You'll save time. You'll be back on the road within an hour. Book an appointment at speedyglass.ca.
Speedy Glass Repair. Speedy Glass Replace.
An alert from Wells Fargo, $107 at Doggy Lover's warehouse. No, I would never. Doggy Lovers, please. You know me. I don't even know where that is. Look, I'm replying deny. See? Oh, come on.
Hello? Wells Fargo, I did not make that purchase.
I didn't do it!
I'm so glad you caught that.
Who's
Welcome back. Country Boy.
John Denver. Dead or alive?
He's alive.
Died in a plane crash in the 70s.
So not alive.
No.
New pitcher, Drew Dixon. Drake, what do you know about him?
1-1 this year.
This Pepsi pitching
Freshman
team
from
brings in
Northwestern.
number 3,
Has faced the Bucs
Andy
before.
Dixon.
A bunch of Northwestern.
6 innings, 5 runs, 3 of them earned, 5 hits, 4 walks, 5 strikeouts on June 24th. In his 13 innings in the ABL, 13 strikeouts, 7 walks, 16 hits. Has 23 walks and hits combined in 13 innings. A whip of 177. ERA of 4.15. Not bad.
No. He has runners on the corners.
Big Joe.
Both those belong to Mose.
Dante.
And it's going to be Dante Turgeon at the plate. Sorensen, the one at first. Bodeker, the runner at third. It's one out. Double play is in order for the Oilers. Bucs with a 5-run lead, the largest of the day. Night? I don't know.
Yeah.
Time doesn't exist.
It's all day up here.
First pitch, a breaking pitch that bends the knees of Turgeon.
Yeah.
Overall, a good day at the office for Mose.
You been crunching on that paper?
I've been.
Should I get some? Is it fun?
I mean, it entertains me. I like to have stuff in my hand just to, I don't know, mess with. If I had a ring, it would never be on my finger. Just be messing around. Turgeon.
Did they do glass rings at Oklahoma State?
Yeah, you dip it in orange. Orange dye. I didn't want one. Part of me regrets it. Part of me says I would have never worn it and probably would have lost it. So, got a degree, got a hat, got a
hat?
Graduation hat.
Oh, you kept it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1-2. Well, the big thing is that one's in the turf. I did. Well, no, nobody threw it.
What?
Nobody threw their hats. So
Why?
I got outside and I threw it for myself. I don't know. I waited and waited, and no one did it. Oh well. We'll say the big thing that I have from graduation, I have both of my 2-2 swing and a miss from Turgeon. First batter is a strikeout for the new pitcher, Dixon. I have my high school.
With 2 outs to the plate, right fielder number 15, Joey Nick.
Drawing a blank. The little thing that hangs off it. You move from right to left.
It will be a tassel.
Tassel. I have my high school one, and now I have my college one.
Yeah.
And I'm going
I
to
think
frame
the tassel
those.
is more valuable than
Correct.
the cap.
So I'm going to frame those with my diploma, and that'll be good. Joey Narrett through the wickets, and guess what? Pass ball on a run for the Bucs. 8-2. Bodeker comes across.
And we advance another base.
Yeah. Sorensen to second. Narrett at the plate. He has an RBI double today.
28-14. Oh, and we have the ball.
You do. Left side again, past the diving third baseman Thomas. Sorensen sent easy. Another run for the Bucs. Make it 9-2. Joey Narrett, another RBI.
One on, 2 outs. That brings up catcher number 16, Trenton Bearcalter.
Oh, I know what you're thinking.
It would take a lot still.
The Bucs this inning. 8 batters. Burkhalter the 9th. Pitch from Dixon. It's a strike with the fastball. Joey. Wow.
Chugiak 2, Matsu 3, but the oh, it's 3-3. They're tied.
Come on, Chugiak.
Oh, they're tied and they have the bases loaded.
How many outs? One out.
So there is a way.
4-3.
4-3. The Chugiak Chinooks lead the Matsu Miners once down 3-0 in Chugiak. The Bucs could be the #1 team in the ABL tonight.
Narrett takes off. Burkhalter swings. Right side out of play.
We could be watching the #1 team in the Alaska Baseball League.
We could. Oh, man.
Sack fly.
Yeah.
Now Blake
Against
Will
Bianchi.
Hoyt.
Will
Will Hoyt on the bump.
Well, I
Batting
guess
over 300.
When did Bianchi's ERA go that
He's
high?
down 0-2.
1-2 here.
Bianchi's ERA is 2.08.
Oh, that's this.
Oh.
1-2. Outside. That's this game.
Yes.
Well, his ERA is definitely raised. I'll tell you that. Kate Wells, ARG, let's go.
Thanks, Kate.
All in one. 2-2 with 2 outs. Burkhalter into left field. High, deep, foul.
Oh, wow. Moonshot.
Dang.
15 feet to the left of the fair pole.
Trent doesn't have one this year. He came really close, but he doesn't have one.
It came really close right there, yeah.
Well, he came close on the double earlier, off the top of the wall in left center field. 2-2 once again from Dixon. Narrett at first base. 5 runs in here in the bottom of the 7th. Dixon deals. Runner goes. Throw down. Slide. Gets away. Narrett stays put. It's a stolen base, and that's a full count.
There's a stolen base brought to you by Safe.
That's out.
Like that.
They could walk Burkhalter, and a Logan Hocuff home run would end the game.
One and in. Scriptwriters couldn't do that. 3-2 pitch here from Dixon. Narrett takes off again. It's a ball. Slide off the glove of the third baseman, Thomas. Man, I think he may have had him.
Yeah.
But instead, it's runners at the corners for Logan Hocuff. A nice walk there by Burkhalter.
Runners on the corners and 2 outs. That brings up shortstop, number 17.
If Logan Hocuff
Hocuff
hits a home run, it will be a walk-off.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Logan, never have I wanted anything more.
Low. We're in the bottom of the 7th. Logan Hocuff is the winning run here. Should he come across, it'd be run rule.
The Bucs could use some of that. That's high.
Call a strike?
They called a strike?
Did he?
No chance.
No.
0 way.
Right? That was a ball. I didn't see the count. Like, it's 1-1.
Wow.
What?
That is insane.
First and third. 2-1.
Should be 3-0.
Yeah, it really should be. It's Alex Pendergast at the on-deck circle. Bucs now have 7 hits. 2-1. That's low. Should be a 4-pitch walk.
Yeah.
Instead, it's 3-1. Hitters count. Hocuff has a base hit and a walk today, or just a base hit?
Base hit and a walk.
Yeah,
Good day.
Yeah, base hit and a walk.
Thank God.
Scored a run as well. 1 for 2. 3-1.
Low.
Low ball 4. Logan Hocuff. He
Thought it was
works
a
the
strike.
5-pitch walk. Yeah, he waited. He waited. Smartly so. You don't want to jump
Really
the gun
good
on
night
3-1.
for Hocuff.
Oh, yeah. 2 walks, a hit, a run,
Son
and he's
of
the
the-
winning run at first base.
Yep. Son of the head coach, Ken Hocuff.
To the plate,
A lot of pressure comes with
second baseman,
that.
number 6.
But he's
Alex
taking full stride
Pendergast.
tonight.
Obviously, baby steps, but he's gotten that average over the 100 mark
Yeah,
now.
Oh,
yeah.
On base percentage has skyrocketed this game.
Oh,
Chopper, the shortstop, McElpatrick to second base.
Oh!
It's off the glove. Burkhalter races home. It's going to be 2 runs for the Bucs. The inning was over. McElpatrick. Ujimori couldn't handle it. Unearned runs.
So you're saying there's
Oh,
a
my.
chance? You are saying there's a chance the Bucs could walk it off right here.
2-1. 2 outs. That brings up center fielder number 22, Miles Smith.
You could cut the tension with a knife, the whole ballpark standing.
Miles Smith could walk it off.
Oh.
Inside. 1 run is needed. It's Hocuff at second.
We could go home at
He's
any
the
moment.
winning run.
Oh my.
7 runs in the 7th. It's 11-2 Bucs.
Start warming up dinner.
Dixon, the pitch. Smith. Foul.
Edge of my seat.
Oh, my.
Foul brought to you by ABC
The
Alaska.
inning was over. It was done. We were going to play the 8th, at least. 1 ball, 1 strike. Miles Smith at the plate. Hocuff, the run that matters at second. He's the winning one. That's a strike.
Yeah.
Good breaking pitch there. Miles Smith was intentionally walked this inning.
Yes.
Bucs have put up crooked numbers in the bottom of the first and the bottom of the seventh. 4 in the first, 7 here in the seventh. 11 to the score. Pitch from Dixon. Check swing. Did he go across? He went.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, he went. Miles Smith strikes
That's
out.
but
the Bucs get 7
runs.
We'll play at least the 8th here on the Anchorage Bucs Baseball Network as it's 11-2.
Of all the reasons we love Alaska, easy isn't one of them. We like a good challenge, but we also love innovative technology that simplifies our busy lives. Whether you want to make a deposit or pay a bill, check in or check out, or quickly send and receive money, one bank has the online and mobile tools to help you through whatever comes your way. Simple, secure, reliable. Bank on the go. First National Bank, Alaska.
Boar's Head has harnessed the power of fire to unlock an intense new flavor. An expertly charred, flame-grilled masterpiece to take your senses to new heights. Because when Boar's Head lights a fire, we ignite an experience worth savoring. New Boar's Head Firesmith Flame-Grilled Chicken Breast. Flavor forged in flame. Available only at the deli and only from Boar's Head. Compromise elsewhere.
JD Goodcase steps the rubber for the Bucs as he comes on in relief of Blakey, who finishes his night with 1 1/3 innings pitched, allowing 1 hit, 1 walk, striking out 1. Drake, what do you got?
0-2 record, 5.87 ERA. This will be his 11th appearance. University of San Diego, 6'3" freshman there, 185 pounds. 15 1/3 innings pitched, 20 walks, 18 hits, a 2.48 whip. Twelve strikeouts.
Yeah, he'll face.
Has not walked less than 3 in his last 3 outings.
Well, we'll hope for a clean top of the 8th here.
Has allowed an earned run in 3 consecutive outings after not allowing an earned run in 3 consecutive outings.
In case you're counting time, it's the 4th quarter of the China Spring game. 28-14 China Spring over Stephenville.
Race is on.
Michael Rada leads the Oilers off here in the 8th. Good case. First pitch swinging. Fouled back.
I'd love a good walk-off home run.
That'd be better than anything I could ever hope for. That's a strike. Good pitch from Good Case. Oh, 2.
Yeah. Oh.
Yes, sir. Oh. Okay. 1-2. Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Oh. 2-2. There it is. Swing and a miss. Michael Rada.
Nobody out, 1 out. That brings
Go
up
eat some
first
bitch.
baseman number 10, William Grimm.
1 out. Grimm steps up. Any big news in the sports world?
No, nothing monumental.
Grimm outside. Grimm is 0 for 2 today.
Good podcast content.
From yours, truly? You?
Not from me. For me, though, probably.
Fouled.
I'll be able to use it.
Grimm has struck out today. He is over 2. Next batter up, Ty Thomas, has both RBI on a 1-for-3 day. Pitch. Burkhalter reaches to grab it.
Yes.
2-1. Way up.
There's an adult dating site that we get into the comments every day.
Nice. Some great comments in there. 3-1 pitch from Good Case.
Good pitch, very competitive.
Count will run full now.
Brought to you by ABC Alaska.
Such a sunny day. Probably the sunniest day I have ever sunnied in Alaska. 3-2 staying alive is Grimm. The sunniest of sunny days. I swam in a lake today.
Bucs are 5-5 when Good Case pitches. Dirty Lake, I heard.
So you're saying 50-50? We either win or we don't? Foul tips. With Good Case, you said you 5-5.
Yes.
Dirty is a word. It was a lake. What do you expect? It's cold. It's worth it.
A glacier lake. Glacial.
Yeah, I want to do that. The fact that I could see snow while swimming was a bit
interesting, yeah.
Yeah. Cool. 3-2. All 4. Good at bat there, put together by Grimm. Ty Thomas steps in. He's got a 115 average.
That brings up third baseman, number 9, Ty Thomas.
And he had 1 RBI until today. He now has 3. Tripled him. Touchdown, Stevensville. Yep. Inside. One ball and no strikes. Big swing from Ty Thomas, the high fastball. Stephenville, the home of Tarleton State, right?
Dairy cow country.
One ball and 1 strike with the runner at first base. Good Case. The pitch is fouled. Swing and a miss. JD Good Case sets him down.
2 outs. That's going to bring up second baseman, number 27, Bryson.
Good Case. 2 outs, 2 strikeouts. Now it's Ujimori. Oh, we're going to have a pinch hitter. Forshee.
Theo.
Will step in.
Pinch hitting, number 17, Theo Forshee.
First pitch is outside. There's 2 outs. Good Case. He has a chance to strike out 3. We had a strikeout of the side today. Feels like a long time ago, though, right now. Oh, no. High right field. Sailed to Narrett. Goodbye. You're out. Hasta la vista. We're going to the bottom of the 8th where the Bucs have a chance to walk it off with 1 run on the Anchorage Bucs Baseball Network.
Arby's new Steakhouse Garlic Ribeye Sandwich. Who knew the best thing to come from a steakhouse wouldn't even come from a steakhouse? Arby's did. That's who. Arby's, we have the meat.
Subway has so much new, I couldn't fit it all in the last ad.
Yep. So let me finish this. There's new hickory smoked bacon, fresh mozzarella, smashed avocado. You know what? There's a lot. But it all makes a better footlong.
Can I get a word in?
Sure. Take the tagline.
Because you got a refresh? to be fresh.
It's the Eat Fresh Refresh at Subway, and they're refreshing everything from how they make it to how they bake it to how they bring it to you.
This new Turkey Cali Fresh is incredible. You even eat bread? Steph, it's a commercial.
Hey, Jake from State Farm. I want that personal price plan. So how's this for personal? I draw mustaches on players' faces when they're asleep.
Coach Reed, you don't need to get that personal to get the State Farm personal price plan. It helps you create an affordable price just for you.
Oh.
Coach, it happened again.
I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
Call or click to get a quote today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Touchdown, China Spring. Welcome back to Mulcahy Stadium, where it's Harrison Metz on the mound. Jace Andrews, Drake Toll. Bucs need one run to send us home a couple of outs early. How you doing?
What do you think the worst fast food restaurant is?
Jack in the Box.
What do you think the biggest meme fast food restaurant is?
Wendy's.
Like Long John Silver's, maybe?
They're just not as active, though, as Wendy's, I think.
No. Like the restaurant itself being a meme.
Oh. Yeah, probably Long John Silver's, then. I don't really understand Long John Silver's. Never been there in my life.
Very good. I actually like it.
Really?
Yeah.
You tried Hawaiian Bros? That's next to the Long John Silver's. Yeah. You haven't tried it or you don't like it?
It's not next to Long John Silver's, by the way. It is in the place where they tore the Long John Silver's down.
Oh, that's what it was.
To the plate, left fielder number 9, Lex Bodeker.
What did you? Silvers. No, never mind. I was looking. 1-0 to Bodeker from Metz. Inside. 2-0. He's the winning run. He's the winning run. People don't want to know you. They won't let you know that.
People want to know you.
Yep. 2-0. That's a strike. I want to know you. 2 balls and 1 strike from Metz to Bodeker. Fouled. Right side. 2-2. Bodeker a little frustrated with himself. Possibly fouled off his foot as well. Doing okay?
Me? Yeah.
Sure.
Just waiting for the Bucs to win.
You want to talk about it outside? 2-2 base hit. Bodeker gets us started with a lead-off single in the bottom of the 8th.
George Brett, dead or alive?
He is alive.
Who did he play for?
The Kansas City Royals, because he also screamed at
To the
them.
plate,
He's alive.
number 22, Jacob Rebrook.
Johnny Bench. Hall of Fame baseball player Johnny Bench.
No, he's dead. He's dead.
Johnny, our apologies. You're alive.
Oh, my bad. I had it. Rebrook. Outside.
Roy Campanella.
Dead.
Does happen to be dead.
Bodeker at first. He's the winning run. Metz on the mound. Rebrook at the plate.
Hall of Famer Rod Carew.
He died recently.
Rod is alive. Rod
He is
Carew's
alive.
alive.
He is.
Good for you, Rod. All right, everybody at home, you're playing as well. Make sure you get it. Get your answer in your head here. Get your answer in your head. Don Drysdale.
He's alive.
Don Drysdale, born in 1936. Played for the Brooklyn Dodgers. 8-time All-Star. Cy Young Award winner.
Bodeker takes off. Rebrook swings. Throw to second. Slide. Safe. Bodeker hangs on to the bag.
There's another stolen base brought to you by Safe and Sound.
He's dead.
He's dead?
Yep.
So I was right. I said dead. Oh, no, I said alive.
You said alive. Bob Gibson. Legendary Bob Gibson.
He is dead.
Very recently, 2020. Remember it?
Yeah, I do. 1-2. Up the middle for the second baseman. It'll move over Bodeker. 4-3 put out. Winning runs at third.
Carlton Fisk. dead or alive, Carlton Fisk.
He is dead.
Wrong third, one out. That brings up number 30, Jackson Sorensen.
Carlton Fisk is alive.
No.
Yeah.
Remember, they wheeled him onto Fenway like 5 or 6 years ago.
Yeah, Carlton Fisk is alive.
He's still alive. Infield in because the winning run is 90 feet away. 1 out. Sorensen. Mets the pitch. Sorensen fouls it off.
Sandy Koufax.
He's alive. Old, but alive.
Sandy Koufax is 87 years old and alive.
87 years old and dead. How was he 87?
Willie Mays.
He's dead.
92 years old and alive today. Willie Mays.
0-1 to Sorensen. Gets away. Bodeker coming home. You can drive home safely.
We're going to get dinner.
The Bucs win.
Yes.
Walk-off wild pitch past Griffin. 12-2.
Peninsula Oilers 2.
Bucs.
It's all over.
Back in the win column.
Oh, the 4-game losing streak is done.
It is
The Bucs
gone.
are the #1 team in the ABL, at least momentarily.
Yeah, what's going on with that game?
Oh, yeah, let's figure it out. Oh, 4-3 still. Chugiak Eagle Rivers on top. Anchorage Bucs dead or alive?
Alive!
Alive, baby!
Alive.
Bucs home game is tomorrow night.
Bucs win 12-2.
Versus the Pirates, and that's game 1 of the Mayor's Cup.
A
Make
nice
sure
little
to miss that
handshake.
one. We'll see you tomorrow
As this
night.
is the final time these two teams will see each other this year. Bucs lose 2 games against these Oilers as the season series 8-2. Bucs on top.
It's pretty good.
That's nice. That is nice.
And proven,
hey,
ABL games are shorter than high school football games in Texas.
just by a little bit. And this game ended early.
Yep.
Bucs win 12-2 walk-off fashion as they run rule the Peninsula Oilers to get their 8th victory of the year against them and finish off the season series.
Wow. Wow. So many thoughts, so many people to thank.
The Full Sail post-game show, or what? Full Mast post-game show is back. We missed it. Full Mast here. Let's go look at the stats.
Gosh.
Player of the game. You got any ideas?
Yeah, absolutely. Logan Hokuff's player of the game tonight.
Yeah, Hokuff. 1 for 2, couple of walks, a run. Logan Hokuff, your player of the game. Congratulations. Freshly shaved. He did well. Joey Narrett had a couple of RBI. Fresh cut did him well as well. Alex Pendergast, 2 runs, 1 for 3 in RBI. Lex Bodeker, the winning run, 2 for 4, 2 RBI, 2 runs, 1 walk, and a stolen base. Cameron Crane, inevitable, 5 2/3, 3 hits, 2 runs, 3 walks, 7 strikeouts. Let's go home. Start warming up dinner, everybody. Bucs win it, 12-2. For Drake Toll, I'm Jace Andrews signing off, saying peace out. And as always, it is a great day to be a Buck.
Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and
Stay
yellow,
away
black
from
and
my
yellow.
wife.
Oh, yeah.
Black and yellow,
I'm Ben
black and
Stiller.
yellow.
My job as an actor is making you believe what you're seeing is real. Louise, will you? The pain is real.